start this first map.
Hello everybody and welcome back to CyberGamer TV. We've got another game coming up for you next, and it is going to be Granted against BLITz. Like you probably know that Enrio actually had to back out of this, but we have got another person on board. But before that happens, we have got a very special guest. He goes by the name of John, or CG John. Or actually he does like to have his other various names across various team speaks. But he's here anyway, and he's here to talk about the new
Good old
CG.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul and many other names. I don't really want to give away your little names just in case they're hidden. Are they hidden?
No, they're not hidden at all.
Okay, Adam. All right. So yeah.
Man of many names and talents.
I don't know about talents. Maybe names. Yeah, I agree with that one. So new CG sites just came out. A lot of forum posts here and there talking about the usability of it and whatever else. What does this update mean for CyberGamer?
Yeah. So I mean the latest CyberGamer update. I mean it's obviously been welcomed with sort of several criticisms and several sort of a lot of people are welcoming it. I mean it is a needed update. It's been long coming, and it really will allow us to properly sell the site. You know, we'll be able to get many more sponsors. It's a unique platform. We can really drive sponsorships into the site, and I think that's something that we've been looking to do for a long time. So
basically, the new site sort of it's there for growth. That's the sort of it's built to be able to grow.
And I mean how we went about releasing it. It wasn't by no means ideal, but obviously Jeremy and James, who are the developers, they're over in Australia. They're getting to the point in their lives where they're starting to get very busy, and if it wasn't released soon, then we would be looking at another year or so down the line. So, like I say, it's by no means ideal, but doing it this way, it means we'll get the site finished quicker. All the bug fixes, they're forced to get them fixed. So, I mean, I do think it's needed. I do think it's needed.
Yeah, and what better way to test than to sort of release the site to people who are going to be using it anyways, and get the feedback and work on the improvements.
I mean, obviously we do welcome feedback, and we have been doing our best to try and take on board as much as what people are saying as possible, and it's something that we really are trying to utilise, really, to make it a site how you guys want it. I mean, obviously, a lot of people are saying they want version 4 back, and the stories that this happens every single time CyberGamer is updated. But I mean, you just have to believe us that this site really will help, see many improvements for COD 4.
I think just in the bigger picture, you see it with larger sites such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Any changes that are made that are different to what people are used to, they instantly complain about, saying it's terrible, blah blah blah. Yet eventually they grow to like it, and then when the next update comes out, it's like, oh, well, we prefer the older version. And I think that's just a cycle that happens. Yeah.
I mean, it happens. Like I say, it happens with every site, happens with every update. It's just we don't like change. What can we do about it?
That's just the human race. But of course, not just a new CG site. There's also a CG anti-cheat update. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So actually, earlier today we pushed through an update to the anti-cheat that essentially will grab your config and it will automatically upload it to your profile publicly, which we hope will obviously minimise some of the cheating in terms of strafe binds, weapon next scripts, that sort of stuff. We have also included ET support. As some of you may know, we do support enemy territory now, following the clan base spies, if you like. And we are actually looking to implement sort of screenshot functionality, and sort of basic cheat detection, if you like, over the next few weeks. Barkif, our developer of that, is he's working heavy on it. he's putting a lot of hours into it, and he's doing a lot of research to try and make it as good as can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the super budget required to make something quite substantial, but
and it feels like no real anti-cheat has been able to do it in the past anyway. So like if it just so happened,
no, I mean
it
suits our needs. I mean, COD 4 is now at a stage where it is getting old. It is moving on a bit, and you have to ask yourself, is it really worth to invest a huge sum of money when our only primary game, if you like, is Call of Duty 4? You have to take that into decision and weigh it up, sort of thing. So
yeah, well, and I guess as well, like sort of having this anti-cheat there as well, like the fact that it is a CG anti-cheat means that you can integrate more things with the site. So say for example in the future, if you so wanted, you could have sort of automatic screenshot uploading in terms of like the game result and stuff that will publicly upload to your profile, which will show your game's results. And you could, I mean, that's just a possibility. I guess there's a lot of other things that you could have as well.
Yeah, and I mean essentially this is something that we really would like to do. I mean the integration possibilities are endless, and we really have got a really good platform to build upon now.
Yeah. I guess one thing to mention as well, it's pretty important, seeing as what we're doing at the moment is CyberGamer TV. So it's I mean CyberGamer TV's had a sort of TV team for a while, on and off. People come and go. What are your comments, I guess, on the current CGTV? I mean, at the moment everything's looking great, everything works great. You've got the overlays which look really nice. Done by a combined team. You being one of them, doing the graphics and such, and Jaxie doing the back. I didn't really do too much. I just helped with a few technical things.
You were there for the late night.
Technical support and moral support. That's what we can say. And then Jaxie, of course, doing the 3D, and of course, not to mention Dave. He's pretty much been the whole guy who's got all this together. I mean, he got the whole team together. He got the whole thing moving. He's the one to sort out the games that are being streamed and whatnot. So what are your, I guess, general comments on the whole CGTV thing?
Yeah, I mean, a huge thanks, if you like, goes out to Dave. I mean, he took it upon himself to sort of bring CyberGamer TV back to life. He managed to get a team together in a short period of time, and really everyone's just kind of chipped in. I mean, like you said, we've all sort of assisted to help get the stream going and all the overlays, which I'm really, really, really happy with. And it's again that this CyberGamer TV will allow us to sort of expand our horizons, if you like, and I mean, really there is the possibility to take it one step further again.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to mention. Of course, at the moment we've got everything on the stream is dynamic. All the text that's appearing can be changed on the fly, and
which again is important because sort of having this dynamic setup. It's just one form you have to edit. It's not. You don't have to do the tedious job of edit the graphics, edit all that stuff every time there's a stream. It's just a quick form, update, done. And I think something like that will help CyberGamer TV to stay here for a while. It's not a 1 month thing. It's easily going to be a year plus. And the hardest thing is keeping the team motivated to obviously. It's a lot of effort. This trying to. It's a whole evening's worth of work, if you like, and it's something that.
Yeah, and considering we're all just doing it for the love of it, you do need that motivation there, because if it's not there, you're like asking yourself the question, well, why am I doing it?
And you might have experienced that with Streamgasm yourself,
Yeah, on the odd occasion you get a bit sort of demotivated, like you can't bother to edit videos, you can't bother to do this or that. But I guess in the end, you end up realising you find the fun for it again, and you get going. But at the moment, it does look like all players are in the server, so I think we will be starting very soon. Of course, the previous game was EC Visualize against H2K. H2K taking that one 2-0 backlot, and it was Crossfire being the maps. So that was the result of this one. This will be granted against BLITZ, and alongside me casting will be Nito if he's here. Nito?
Hey, he can't have stepped out on me now.
Okay, so in that case, John, you can join me in these early round discussions until Nito is back.
Are we going in game?
Yeah, well, Yeah, at the moment I think one player's just disconnected, but we're literally waiting on one player, so why not? Of course, this will be a best of 3. It will be a veto as well, so what that means is both teams will knife at it against each other, and then from there the losing team will eliminate a map, the winning team will eliminate a map, the losing team will then pick a map, the winning team will then pick a map, and then the map that's left, which of course there's only 5 maps, so the 5th map left over will be the deciding map.
So I mean, yeah, what do we know about these two teams? I mean, obviously, I imagine a lot of people recognise the likes of Granted. You know, they've been to a lot of sort of Benelux LAN events, if you like.
Yeah. Well, actually, they're undefeated at the moment inside of CGI, which is pretty damn interesting. I think Granted have lost 1 map in the last 3 matches, so
right.
that's pretty damn impressive if you ask me. And the lineup itself is pretty damn strong. Like you said, there's players in this team that we've seen all over the place. Wizard, fantastic player. Strove, phenomenal AK. I don't really want to pick out names because all of them really do put the work in and
well, I
really
think
play well
Strove's
together.
known for his sort of calf work on Crossfire, isn't he?
Yeah, that's definitely where I've seen him excel. But in general, he's a really strong AK player. But then, of course, we've got BLITZ. I think at the moment they're 2-1 in the league. They actually won against AT, who are actually a decent side. They beat AT 2-1. And then I think
because of course AT is safe and deleter and all of those.
Yeah, so the Dutch side as well. Yeah, so another Dutch side. And then they actually beat Cyborg Factory as well.
Really?
They actually beat them 2-0. But the only game they lost is against FaZe, and they lost that one 2-1. So BLITZ actually,
I mean, it's set up to be a
it should be a decent game.
A close game, if you like, definitely.
I mean, yeah, I'd not really heard of BLITZ in the past. So
I think they used to be called My Rage Croatia.
Oh, okay, the Croatia. Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that's Lockshire then.
Yeah, Lockshire,
okay.
Speeds, and Fresh.
Yeah, so I've sort of heard of them at least, but I've never actually seen them play properly.
No,
so
I haven't. I mean, I know they had I think it was a top 10 finish last season in the 5-5 ladder.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely set to be a close game, definitely.
Yeah, and all players are in the server at the moment, and players are starting to ready up. Only 2 players remain, of course. Like I said, it will be the knife round to start with, just to get this veto round underway. And it should be starting any moment now. Of course, this is the last game of the day. First one was H2K against ECV. H2K winning that one 2-0. And now this is going to be the first map of the second game, which is BLITZ against Granted.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the HGK game, what were your thoughts on that one?
It was pretty interesting. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I knew it was going to be a close one, of course, just from looking up the teams before the game. I was actually expecting ECV to take it, actually. With the previous results, the most recent ones were in ECV's favour. But it just seems like those teams can go either way.
I mean, ultimately, HGK have the sort of the team experience, if you like. The amount of events they've won. I mean, it's something like they've, in the past 3 seasons alone on CyberGamer, they've taken home, I think it's €1,400.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they've, as a team, they've got the experience, they've got the...
Yeah, and I think it's something actually Enrio was saying earlier is the fact that ECV have really good individual players, whereas HQK have the teamwork. So for ECV, I feel like to win a map against H2K, there's really going to need 2 or 3 players to really go off to really put the performance of a lifetime into to be able to beat them, just because of that teamwork and team chemistry they've built up over the years.
Yeah, definitely, and it's something that it definitely helps in this game. Teamwork is a
factor.
A factor, yeah. I mean, you can have great aim, you can have map knowledge, but at the end of the day, it's the teamwork that will separate the top teams from the sort of middle tier teams, if you like.
Yep. So it looks like everyone's readied up except for Nito, who will be casting this game alongside me, but it does look like he's still going to be AFK. So I guess for now, if someone would be able to click in and we'll be able to get the game underway. I don't know who has Archon. Maybe someone listening to me talk right now does so. And there we go. So Nito should be back in later, but we are going to get underway with the knife. And I don't know if I'm feeling it. I might be feeling this little horse racing commentary, but I'm not quite sure. Should I do it?
Well, it's up to you. I mean.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to follow off Strobe. He wants to shout down the middle of the street, and it looks like they are going to be coming towards to clash each other, and the players are coming towards each other, and it looks like Strobe's going to back off with the pistol in his hand. He's going to go for the knife on the shotgun player. He's going to be saying, he gets taken out by Colty now, so Strobe goes down, and we just see players knifing out left, right, centre, Speeds takes down Dakar, and now we just see players really coming at each other, and they're not really going to be able to do too much at the moment as the SMG runs away, and we see Speeds there just knifing the air. He's not really going to be doing too much either, so BLITz takes down the third player of the round, and the fourth, and his Wizard, and now Din's left on his own. Takedown 2, can't take down the third down, goes Din's, and the knife round goes to BLITz.
Truly spectacular.
And we will now drop to about 10 viewers, so that's fantastic. And it looks like Granted are actually going to be taking out City first, and it looks like BLITz have been fast on that one as well. They're actually going to be taking out Backlot. So Granted have opted for Crossfire first. Pretty interesting. This is the map. This is the map we talked about where Strove excels, and BLITz have decided to go for Crash, and of course that is going to leave Strike to be the last map, and that will be the decider if these teams go one apiece in terms of map count.
No, I mean, so it's interesting.
It's quite weird, actually.
We'll see, at least we'll see a mix of maps today, anyway.
I guess so. Yeah, we got Crossfire and Crash. We have seen this map already, but it doesn't matter. Just one map the same isn't too bad. If it was Crossfire and Backlot, I might just like rip out my own eyes. No, I wouldn't. I'd still watch it. But yeah, what I was going to say is it's actually quite interesting for me to be in sort of this position of casting games at the moment, because maybe 2 years ago, like I feel like my Birmingham accent was a lot stronger, so people would enjoy me talking less. And at the same time as well, I wouldn't even say I'm good now, but I just like I didn't really think anything of it. I'd never even tried until Streamgasm. And of course casting games and stuff, and we even got to cast actually the CGI final of season 5, season 6, season 5 wasn't it, where we did season 5 and season 6.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
But yeah, I mean season 5 is the one where season 5 is the one where we put like as much effort in as we could, and we got the results of that from like 1,500 people in the final, which was pretty phenomenal for COD 4 for an online tournament.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And hopefully now with CGTV,
yeah, I mean, hopefully we can grow the platform, and
yeah,
we do try and stream and cast as much as possible. So
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, if ever there's a match that people want streaming, just drop us a message and we'll do our best to get a team sort of organised and take it from there, really.
So I've got it ready up, but I am just quickly tweeting.
It looks like Nito's back, so.
And I'm just going to quickly tweet before the players start complaining at me, which they probably already are. I just can't see the game at the moment.
Yes, and I'm already back now, so I hope let's go for another match. CyberGamer TV, Grand Up vs BLITz.
Hello there, Nito.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm bad. I'm good, actually, but I haven't slept that much.
Have
you not? Been partying all night, so.
Well, I generally feel bad when I've been partying all night, and I wake up with a headache, very bad headache.
Nah, it's already over, so.
Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. I guess drinking lots of coffee or caffeine generally helps. So yeah, the knife round started. It looks like Granted are going to win this one as they get off well. So they're going to get to choose a side first, which could be pretty crucial on this map. Obviously losing the first knife round, which meant they eliminated the first veto map. But Granted, it looks like they're going to opt for offense.
I can't see the chat for some reason. Could be me, but
yeah, you might have chat time 0 or chat height 0. Nothing's really being said at the chat at the moment though, so that might be the problem.
Haven't seen anything,
the
so.
issue.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to ready up, so I'm not going to be the last one. Remember, many a game Cassim stream goes on, we'd always get complaint, ready up, and we always forget. Not this time. I am ready.
Oh, so we're just waiting for BLITZ now to ready up.
Yep. So have you seen any of these teams play? Granted, have been streamed, I believe.
I've seen Granted quite a lot, and I've played quite a lot against him. BLITZ, on the other hand, I've been playing around with speeds and locks in like season 4. They're quite just promoted last season, anyways. But they seem to play really well as a team. They're all Croatian, and like it helps a lot with the communication and stuff.
Yeah, that's so true. So this is going to be the first round on Crossfire. We are going to take it away with Dakas, who actually picks up the first kill of this map. It is going to be onto, I don't even know how you say, Patika?
Patika. Yeah, let's say
Okay.
Patika.
It makes sense. And then he's going to pick up the second one, taking down Colty. And I'm not even sure if these are their proper names. I'm not quite sure of the whole lineup of
I guess not. Locks, obviously, speeds it is, but the rest I don't know. I guess not.
Yeah. I think Patika is. I've seen that name for sure. I've had to say it once before. But as it stands at the moment, we see Strove, who does have the bomb and the AK over on that B site. I believe he has faked it, but he has not actually gone for that plant speed. Picking up a nice little kill there onto Dakas with that headshot. Then another fake is going to go out. Will it draw out any nades, or are BLITZ going to be wise to that one? Or maybe they've already used to pull the nades. Not quite sure on that one. But granted, they've slowed it right the way down. But Lox is the one to pick up that headshot onto Strove. So the bomb planter has gone down. Speed's going to be playing cautious at the top of A. There is a player at the bottom of A stairs, and Speed jumps out. But didn't actually see him as he ran out and looked directly at him. And it just seemed like there's a bit of lack of communication there. And at the moment, it's 2-2. There is a player just at the front of that A site. Din's getting tagged up heavily from A. And Wizard's going to meet someone back A any second now and tags him up, but doesn't get the kill. And it's only 20 seconds left on the clock. The bomb's got to go down. Speeds takes down Din, so it's going to be left with Wizard to try and get this bomb down or get a kill. Well, get 2 kills, in fact. He has thrown down the smoke just to try and bait this out. 9 seconds left, and if he goes for the full, the player's just going to push him anyway. And it looks like he's not going to be able to get this plant as he's pushed by 2 players. And there we go. First round's going to get to BLITZ. Strong start from Granted, but well brought back by BLITZ.
Wow, what a play by BLITZ. Well played by Speedy and Lox. I don't know what the communication was. They didn't really seem to cover each other. But in the end, it worked out, so it's 1-0 in favour of BLITZ. No kills gone out yet. Smokes are very good there in the middle. Everything gets covered. Scope can't peek anything. As Wizard gets the kill to Lox. Tika on the BLA side gets the kill to Dakas. As Dins gets the revenge frag on him. Wow, the real plant's coming out now. And the bomb has been planted by Strove. Well played by Granda there. That's Wizard and hits it, and again Wizard with a very nice shot down to Speeds. Take down a round for Granted, 1-1.
Yeah, nice round there from Granted. Strong plays from Dins and Wizard coming out, both of them on 3-on-1 as it stands at the moment. And actually, let's just see what Dins can do. Dins likes to be aggressive, but he's shut down immediately on that cross by Lock. Smoke not so good. Dakas with a nade kill again. Likes his little nade kills. Has gone for the aggressive push down to the middle, but Speeds expected that. He must have been called out or something, but Speeds pops out straight away. Let's just see what Speeds going to be doing, as it looks like he's just going to be playing that defensive A role just to make sure no one's causing too much trouble from the site. And it looks like Speeds going to be pushing up now as there is an AK spraying out. There we go. Hidza picks up that as Speeds probably gets a bit too over aggressive there as Hidza's shooting out. And Strove is going to meet someone inside of B if he decides to push in there. Ops for the B alley nade. And he does have the bomb, so he's got to be careful. It looks like the player is going to be directly to his left as he comes around. Not going to expect this. Down goes Strove with the bomb. Particularly with the 2-piece there. Taking on Wizard second as well. And great positioning from him. Completely unexpected from Granted. And now Hidza find himself all alone. Nager's out. Shot from Lox as well. Not much Hidza can do. And a great round from BLITZ there. Really great positioning.
Yeah, very play by Patika. I didn't see him when Strove came around the corner. I didn't see him at all.
Yeah,
like not even his gun. So there's a really nice spot there. And he picked up the round for BLITZ, which goes into defense. I think defense is even the harder side. But BLITZ is showing up strong. So I guess this is one of the better maps of the team BLITZ.
Yeah, I mean, the only problem with that position that particularly Justin is the fact that it's like going to be a one-hit wonder. Now he's done that, the players are going to check it, and it's not going to be as useful as it once was. No,
that's true, but it's like not that he's there every round, but if he will push, and another. Oh, the real plant going out. It's still 5v5. No, kills exchanged yet. As Patika gets a kill to Dins, which makes it 4v5. BLITZ has to push it up now, as they're trying to do it. And Colty and Patika gets both a kill to Dakas. As hits the Strove and Wizard reply. And wow, now Speed again, now it's a 2v1. Last man standing is Wizard, which gets killed by Speed. Very nice play by BLITZ there, as they took like three of them in really short time. And it's 3-1.
Yeah, great retake there from BLITZ. Granted got the bomb down early. No, like you said, no players had been taken down at that point shortly after Granted losing a player, and BLITZ just slowly working their way towards that bomb site, taking out players as they went, got the bomb defused, killed all of Granted, and good retake from them. And Lox, I just want to watch Lox actually. Just going to see what he does as he picks up the initial first frag of the round, taking down Strove. Colty taking down Dins as well. Hidza replying onto Patika, and Dakas onto Colty. So at the moment it's 3-3, all even. And we just see now Lox going to be playing back A, looking towards B, making sure no one's pushing towards that bomb. He's actually going to throw the early nade after the smoke has gone down, hopefully trying to time it so he gets the kill, but doesn't. So Hidza killing Speeds as well. Lox is going to be called out to Lox, and Lox is going to know there is a player now just sitting in that basement area, and he's going to slowly push on his position. It seems just pick up the SMG, and that player in lower is going to know.
Ooh,
and
Wizard.
Great shot there from Wizard as he pulls out the fake and still able to get off that shot. Shots coming out from Kaff, and it's going to be TF, and shots from Hidza.
Wow.
Great from him. Great round from Granted in general, and now it's going to be 2-3 to BLITZ.
Wow, very, very nice play by Hidza Wizard there. It hits it, it hits it. He took like 3 men already out, so I'm just gonna follow him to push the basement down. The Speeds and Lox get both a kill. Very nice play there by Tiff. TF it is, which makes it 5v2 already. Wow, BLITZ showing up strong again this round. As Colty gets the kill to Strove, Dins gets a reply on him. It's not all to do by himself. 1v4. He got a bomb in hands though. He knows that someone was on the B alley area. Still peeking around. Doesn't seem to trust any spot at the moment. Pushing up slowly towards the B side. As he gets pre-fired there. Survives though. And yet BLITZ just getting the spots as Dins gets the peek and the kill onto Patika, and it's now a 1v3. I think he can easily do this. He got enough times though, and it seems that BLITZ is peeking 1 by 1, which is not smart at all. He's going to show up anyone there, and TF gets the kill. It's now 2-4 in favor of BLITZ.
Yeah, I just feel like he was delaying the inevitable there. It felt like there was players just picking and peeking when they shouldn't have been. But nevertheless, the other players held him well. And BLITZ came out on top of that one. And actually, I'm just going to watch Lox, the sniper, for this BLITZ side. Colty with the first frag, but it is going to be onto his teammate. Dins then taking down Patika as well. So that's 2 men falling fast for BLITZ. Make that 3 as Dakas pushing strong onto Colty. And now Lox going to be watching his cross. There's actually spot a player going to Kaff. Or Kebab, whatever you want to call it right now. Speed's picking up a great frag onto Hidza with that deagle. Lox now pushing to back A. I just want to see now actually what Speed is going to be doing. Not going to be doing much as both players shut down in quick succession. And now 4-3, but still BLITZ got the advantage.
Wow. Very nice play out there by Grounded. And it seems like the flash plants are working at some times. I'm going to follow Dakas here. There's some Gene hands pushing down. Gets the kill into Patika. Pushes slowly towards the A side. Seems like he's been spotted. That's cool. He gets SMG frag onto Dins on the B side. 4-4. Colty just getting killed down by Wizard. Very nice setup there. Still 4-3 as it's heavily tagged up from the cafe area. And it seems another fake goes out. Seems Krana will be planning the bomb soon. As Hitzer gets a very nice wallbang there onto his teammate is. It's now 3v3. And Speeds gets the kill onto Hitzer now. Another reel as TF takes down Strove. Well, last man standing is Wizard. He couldn't do it. Very well played again by BLITZ, which really got the beat down. It's
Yeah, I
5-3 in
mean,
favor of BLITz now.
I feel like that came from a mistake of Granted team killing. Like, if that hadn't happened, it wouldn't have gave BLITz the reason to push and take it as easily as they did. But let's see who we can follow now. We'll follow Patika actually as he gets a strong push onto B, jumps onto the wall, looks inside of B, but doesn't actually see anything, and he's just going to back off now. Sit there. He's going to call that player out to back out. No, he's not actually. He's going to try and get the shot, but Colt is the one who jumps on the corner and takes him down. There is a player down.
Wow.
The alley, and there we go. Din's getting taken out. Strove applying straight onto Speed, locks onto Strove. Wizard onto Colty, and it's all going to be left down to Wizard, who does have the sniper, I believe. Sniper and Deagle. Nage coming out into light, but that's not going to connect. And the bomb is over at B. 2 players at B as well. 1 at A. And Wizard's going to find himself in a bit of a clear. Going to struggle to come out of this one on top. And TF just going to be watching that cross, and he's going to call it out to his teammate now, who is Lox. Let's see what Lox can do. Is he's just going to push out now with the AK. Oh, does actually go for the pre-fire beyond the wall.
Oh, wow.
Finishing off with that wall bang. And another great round there from BLITz.
Wow, I didn't see this one coming. Granted already behind 6-3. They're undefeated yet, so they haven't lost. They just lost 1 map in 3 matches.
Yeah,
That's not a lot. But if BLITz can hold themselves onto Crossfire, which Granted actually chose, it's like wow.
Yep.
Still no kills gone out yet. As I'm gonna go follow a Colty, which means soon a player in the B side. You saw a glimpse of him, just still baiting out. Kills Dins, and Scopes getting tagged up again as Strave gets a reply on him, and Speed's already with a kill onto Hits. It's just now 4v3 in favor of BLITz. Just still sitting in. Strave trying to peek around the A top area. As Wizard gets a very nice frag down to Speeds. Bakas onto TF. It's already 3v2 now. The tables changed now. As Lox gets a nice nade kill onto the bomb side on Strave, which makes it 2v2 now. Oh, Wizard with a very nice peek there. As Tika follows it up, and the Dakas knows where he is now. He's gonna meet up very soon. As they're both around the corner. They know they're around there, and Dakas makes a mistake, and Tika gets the kill. 3-7.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 call there for where he checks, and he just checked the wrong place, which is it's unlucky for him. It just felt like Granted was unlucky in terms of where they was peaking there, just off slightly in terms of where the BLITz players were. But BLITz getting off to a great start at the moment, 7-3 up on defense, which isn't bad at all. We'll see how it goes when the sides are switched, but at the moment, Granted not really able to reply to.
Whoa, the cast is very strong there on A.
Dakas jumping out, taking on Lox, gets to second as well, taking down Speeds. Great push here, taking down 2 of the key players actually, Lox and Speeds. It's going to leave it into a 3v3, but it's probably a 3v3 that Granted will favour as Hitter takes down Colty as well. So Patika and TF, the last men for BLITz. And it's looking strong for Granted, but as I say, that Patika takes down Hidza with the SMG, but we're going to know exactly where he is now. There is a player just at that back half area, and it's Dins who pushes in from behind. It's a great team play there, and there we go. Wow. Dakas with Patika on the cross. Great shots coming out from him. Great timing, and Granted able to pull around back. And timeout.
It's a tactical timeout, I guess. It's like this is one of the key rounds. You don't want to get 4A behind on like attack.
Yeah.
That's really bad. So I think that's the timeout.
Sounds a lot better.
Yeah. With 7-5, it's like you just need 2 rounds. You're back again, and if it's like 8-4, it's like still a really difficult task to get. So I still think this is like a tactical round. So
yeah, what's interesting is the poll on the Twitch chat is currently in favour of Granted, 57.1% to BLITZ's 42.9. Of course, if you do want to vote on that, you can use the command !vote in space BLITZ or Granted, obviously depending on which one you favour. Of course, BLITZ are currently ahead by quite a bit, which is of course why Granted has called this timeout, just to make sure going into the second half they aren't all that far behind. But yeah, Granted winning that poll at the moment.
I'm just asking myself, what is like, which team chose Crossfire now? Which one?
It was Granted, I think, that chose.
It was Granted, yeah, it was. So I guess like they have played Crossfire quite a lot, and I think still it's their home map. But if you see BLITZ, their defense is really strong and looking really good.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, like from when I've seen some plays out of Granted, they've been really good at defense as well. So it's I guess it's going to be interesting because it does feel like these sort of maps just tend to sway in terms of side favour as time goes on, and it really depends as well on the two teams' playing styles. Sometimes you'll see one team storm offence, but then you'll see someone hold defence really well. So I do feel like it's a bit random, but at the moment, I guess the unexpected is happening. Most people probably would have expected, well, just the majority of people would have expected Granted to probably be ahead at this point. But BLITZ really holding their own, and if you look at the scoreboard ever so quickly, we do actually see the two top players, which is previous to what I said. Locks, the sniper, is 11 and 5, causing havoc and speed as well. Playing the A site, is also able to cause a lot of damage. We're seeing quite a few well-timed pushes up the A side, able to catch those players in the light room off guard and mattress. So.
Yeah, and I think still the cast last round you just pushed really good in onto the A side, or the round before. I think he still can do this damage onto this sort of teams. Like he really pushes like invisible in and like stops the people on the A side. So I don't know. It's like still it is Crossfire. On defense side, if the cast goes aggressive, I think he still can do the damage against BLITZ now. But it's like it's like all to do it on the next round.
Yeah, we've seen Dakas push that A side quite a few times. He's been actually mostly successful from what I've seen at least. He's been able to cause at least a bit of damage over the A side, but not enough to take down speeds and stop him doing whatever he can from the back. But I think now the players will be readying up and think we'll be getting underway. So game's going to go back full screen now for you, and we will be starting this. Well, it's not even the second half, but it's the round before half time.
It is. It's like it's like half point. 4-7 still an advantage of BLITZ, and let's see if the tactical timeout worked for Granted. As Wizard just getting the smoke bangs, doesn't allow anyone, and he knows that somewhere around B, as BLITZ gonna push in there. I mean Dins, he knows there's someone on B area, and he takes down Tika. This makes already a 45 now. As the real plant is going in there by Strove. And he gets the plant. That's now again a 4v5. Very well played by Granted there already. They really made the bomb plant very quick. As Dakas gets the kill to Colty. Dakas again onto TF. This looks gets a frag onto Strove. Which makes it very nice frag there by Hitzer. Which makes it a 1v4 it was. And Lux takes down Dakas. Can he go for the ace and the clutch? He's on the B area. But pretty bad, and Dins gets the kill. It's 5-7. It seems that the tactical timeout didn't work out. It did work out for Granted.
Yeah, there we go. Like you said, it would have been pretty demoralising going into the second half at 8-4, but going in 7-5, not quite as bad. Pretty comfortable, especially for a side like Granted that I have seen play well on defence. So not that difficult to come back from, but it's gonna be interesting actually, because it's been playing very well as well. So expect this to end up pretty close.
I do indeed, because both teams are like they're not for nothing in Invite League, and as BLITZ won already 2 games and just lost one against FaZe 2-1, which was a very like difficult round and last map I mean, like deciding map, it was very close there, so it could have been 3-0 as well on the leaderboards. But Granted is, and still they're not in favor at the moment, but let's see how they bring it onto defense.
Yeah, well, what's interesting as well is we did mention the poll results previously. Well, they're now 50-50%.
Ooh. So I guess it's indeed going to be an exciting last half, I'd say. Like on Crossfire. Let's see who's as strong as this.
We shall indeed. Of course, if you do want to get your opinion in terms of who you think is going to win, you can use the command ! Vote space by your favoured team's name, of course, Blitz or Granted. If you want to see the current results as well that are at the moment, you can use the command ! Poll, which is POLL.
Alright, we're still waiting up for either Blitz or Granite. It seems that Granite is ready on up now. And Blitz probably still discussing about where they're gonna attack, or where they're gonna flank. We're still waiting up. It's like 2 minutes already, the halftime. So probably it is like talking about tactics, how they're gonna take out defense and attack.
Players, we are just waiting for the Blitz side to ready up. I don't know if they're going to be talking tactics here or whether they're just on a break. But as I say,
I guess I'm ready up now.
Yeah, I guess
Let's we go.
That break's over. And it's now going to be, of course, Blitz on the attacking side and Granted on the defensive. I'm just going to see what the Blitz SMGs can do, and let's just see who actually does have the SMGs for Blitz. We're going to be following Colty, who is the one to pick up the first frag of this grenade. Oh wow, fantastic play there from Dakas, who picks up a grenade kill and an SMG by pushing onto Colty, and his now has complete control of his A site, which is going to really prove difficult now for Blitz to try and get some control of this map. And it looks like Granted have got this locked down at the moment. However, B site is still slightly open, so not completely locked down. Oh, and shots are actually being fired, and let's just see who that is. It is Speedzer. It's actually getting the tags onto, I think it's Dins.
Dins a strobe, it is.
Yeah. Interesting there. Perfect shoots in there from Speed.
Oh, Lux. Lux had a very nice smoke shot there.
Oh, Dakas fight, taking down Speed. He tries to push around to A, and yeah, I think it was Strove who got tagged up by that shot from Lux. And at the moment, it's not looking too good for Blitz as it is. Lux in particular, 2v4. And let's just see who's got the bomb at the moment. It is Lux the scope. He does actually see shots coming out towards, well, from A. Sorry, he does actually spot a player back A as well. Goes for the shot, doesn't take it as Wizard is the one to pick up that. Taking him down with a headshot, and particular just delaying the inevitable as well.
Strove,
there we go.
Nice wall bang.
Yeah, we see time and time again from Strove. Just those perfect wall bangs. Knows everyone to a T, and wins that round there for Granted, and they get the first round on defense.
Defense, yep, it is. And Dakas really pushed really strong. I think it's already the second hat trick. Zins gets the nade kill to Strove, or to his teammate again. Last whole side, we saw it on the other side. That Blitz took 1 or 2 team kills on themselves. As Colty gets a very nice SMG frag onto Dakas. Colty again with a deagle to Dins. Very well played. It's now 2v5 already. Hits and Wizard last, standing for Granite. As I'm going to follow it, Wizard with it, one out with a nade kill. As Peach gets kill and hits it, and Wizard the last man standing in a 1v4 against Blitz. Plans probably going in. Wizard doesn't hit anyone, and looks again with a shot. I thought that SMG was killed, but it didn't. And it's 8-6 again in favor of Blitz.
Yeah, strong round by Blitz. 4 men left up, only one to go down in that round. So I just think it's extremely hard to call at the moment. These rounds seem to be going very randomly, and actually it looks like a very strong push by Blitz onto B, but we see a team grenade coming out from Dins onto his teammate Dakas. He's got to be fuming from that. Round had hardly started and he'd already been team killed. And oh wow, a push from Colty, knowing exactly where Strove was around that corner, takes him down, and now it's 3v3 as Hidza takes down TF, but Colty immediately replies, taking down Hidza. So 2v3 now, Locks, Speeds and Colty. Locks and Speeds, of course, the 2 top players at the moment for this Blitz side, and Speeds just getting a phenomenal deagle shot there onto Dins, looking at him at the wooden stairs, and Wizard finds himself all alone with that deagle. He's the sniper for this side. He's getting shot now from back A, pushed on by 2 players, not able to do much, and there we go, another round on the board for Blitz.
They had a really very strong A defense and like moved slowly towards B. It really picked out well for them. As I'm gonna follow it Wizard now with the scope in hands. Just smoke shots. Nothing lands at all. as Tika and Colt both get a piece into hits and Dakas. And Colt again with a double kill to Dins. Very strong play by him again. And it's now 5v2 in favor. 2v3 it is now, as Wizard and Stroke get both a piece onto Colty and Tika. And now Stroke and Wizard. Yeah, it is. They get over aggressive as Peace gets around the corner, kills Wizard down. The last man standing is Strove. There's another fake goes out, and it goes out again. Strove slowly moves towards the Cafe side. As he gets already wall banged by Locks there, it seems. That's now 10-6.
Yeah, so Blitz getting ever closer to taking this map, granted after really trying to sort something out. We're just going to actually follow Speed, who is playing at AK at the moment, but just seems to be getting the kills where it matters, and it looks like he's going to go into the top corner house just to try and get the shot to his smokers. The smokers down, just throw out shots from the AK towards that Calf. Doesn't actually pick up anything, go for the shots into side. Calf not tagging anything there either, but Colty with the kill onto Dakas, and the bomb is also down, so granted now. Bit of a hill to climb, quite literally actually, as this map is based on a hill. Colty killing Strove, hits a reply onto Colty, so Colty, the man who's been causing a bit of trouble over that side, has been killed. And Locks following up shortly after onto Wizard, and again onto Hidza. Locks going huge here, Din's able to pick up at least one kill onto Speed. And TF finally finishing that one up. 11-6. And yeah, Blitz just looking too strong.
Blitz are really strong now, as they already got like the fast plan in now, and like wow, the scope Locks, what a play. There's still now a 5v5. Let's see, as Blitz getting pushed in already towards the B side. TK here with the bomb in hands. He's able to drop it again. And probably just goes, peeks around the corner as Colty gets the kill onto Hitza and Din's onto Colty. Revenge frag there. TK is probably gonna get a fake in. You know, still there's someone under a B alley area. A kill goes around the corner, gets the kill to Dakas. He knew he was there. And Wizard gets the kill onto Speed. So now 3v3 again. Very well played by TK there. He knew there was someone on the Bialy area as he gets taken down by Wizard. Lux replies to the Dins, and it's now a 2v2 again. So he gets a wallbang in, TF gets tagged, which was a fake. And again, Lux and TF against Strove and Wizard. Both scopes alive as Wizard takes down TF. Last man standing is Lux into the bottom A area. You know, somewhere around the cafe. I guess picked down by Strove. It's 11-7. They really needed a round.
Yeah, it was bad timing there from Locks. Didn't know there was a player in Calf. Did just quickly peek it before he decided to move. As soon as he moved, there we go. The peek came out from Calf, and he ended up going down to that. And granted, ended up getting the round that they so badly needed. So we're just going to actually see what Dakas can do at the moment, who is of course the granted SMG. Has been having some strong pushes. Speed is the man to pick up the first frag of this round. And there is a player who's pushed down behind him without him seeing. He was Patika, who took out granted Dakas from behind, and Speed onto Dins. And at the moment, granted just finding themselves on the back foot at all points, and it looks like Strove can't even get the steal kill. Patika picks up that, Locks with the final kill. 4 men left up again, once again for Blitz. Very strong round, and it's at map point now for Blitz.
Wow, very well played by Blitz there indeed. As like Tika, or I don't know which it was, but aggressive SMG of Blitz really pushed in strong, took down 2 man. As Lux gets the SMG, again a team frag. And it's now 45 in favor of Granite. As again, the real plan was going in as Stroke gets the kill to Tika with a wall bang. And it seems Strove, it seems that Granite now has the lockdown on B again. As Blitz is still with 3 people around the corner area as Dakas gets the kill onto Speeds. Last 2 standing are Lux and TF as Lux gets taken down. TF replies onto Dakas though. Now in a 1v4. Still around the corner area, didn't move yet as he just dodges the nade. And it seems shot that Granite is not peeking, not pushing, but slowly looking him down in the corner area as he gets peeked by Wizard. Doesn't land to get a tag or even a kill. And yeah, he jumps around, gets wallbanged though. And it doesn't seem very good there as Dins gets the kill to TF. 12-8.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I've got to try and win now all 4 rounds in a row. just to be able to stand a chance of taking this one to overtime and then hopefully going on to win it. So it's looking pretty abysmal for them at the moment. We see Dakas with an extremely strong push with the SMG. Does push up towards that A side. There is a play in the bottom. Colty expecting that push. Prepared for Dakas. Dakas goes down. And Dakas just can't seem to do anything with these pushes at the moment. He just seems to be shut down wherever he's going. And didn't actually manage to pick up that kill onto Colty. Locks with a frag straight away onto Strove with that sniper. Jumping around the corner, catching Speeds off guard. So down Speeds goes, and at the moment it's 3v3. It's going kill for kill at the moment. Particular looks like he's going to try and get this point down. Hasn't gone for the fake. The nade has come out. Great nade there from Din's. Fantastic play. And he's going to be left down to TF and Locks. And TF with the AK. Locks shortly behind him with that sniper. He's going to be looking towards the A side just to see if he can catch any stray over peeking heads. And Wizard picks up that great sniper shot onto TF. And now Locks all alone. Hits a great shots from him as well with the AK. And Granted just slowly clawing it back, but they can't lose a round.
They can't indeed, and it was a very strong play there by Dins, which took already 3 men there. And it seems that Grounded knows what BLITZ is going to do. As in, going to follow away Dakas with the AK, with a F4 silence, push through the smoke, but gets killed by Patika, and Colty gets killed as well, which makes it already a 3v5. Very well played out by BLITZ. They just need 1 round for a match point. Sissa gets the kill, Nate kill onto Patika. And in the chat it seems that Patika is Bird. I don't know who Bird is, but it's probably his real nickname. Still a 3v4 now. Speed is looking on the lights area, somewhere around Bialy and Cafe. Tries to wallbang. Still a 3v4. No fakes going out yet as Lux gets the kill to Hitzer. And now Colty's going to push towards the A side as he gets the kill onto Wizard. 1v3, 1v4 now. All in favor of Flush Strove as he gets the kill. That's 1. Tries to wallbang. Doesn't let anyone. He gets heavily tagged up there by all the BLITZ players. And still a 1v3. He's really on the lockdown there as he gets picked down by Colty with a double kill there. Very well played by BLITZ. And the first map goes 39 to BLITZ.
Yeah, it's a good round there from BLITZ. Good start. Something I probably wasn't expecting. So it is going to be, of course, BLITZ that go 1-0 up in this best of 3 series.
It is. It's best of 3, wasn't it? No, it's just 2 maps, wasn't it?
No, it's best of 3, so if
best
it is
of 3,
1-1.
yeah. Alright, yeah. With the deciding map. And now it's crashed. I don't know which pick it was. I guess it was from BLITZ.
Yeah, it would have been BLITZ. Granted first pick, BLITZ second, and then can't quite remember what the 3rd map is.
It's gonna probably be Knife or something if it's gonna be a 3rd deciding map. We're still waiting for the players to connect again. 39. Did you ever expect that?
No, I was expecting Granted to take that map, especially considering they picked it. I thought, yeah, they're going to be confident on this map. They're going to be able to do what they want, get their strats off, and just in the end, not really paying off for Granted. Not sure if it was the best choice to choose. Crossfire, maybe it was, maybe it is one of the better maps, but in the end, BLITZ was able to get, read their numbers and pick up the rounds, and now we get a crash.
A crash indeed. It's really a nice map there. I guess defense is yet again the better side to pick. We're still waiting for the BLITZ players to ready up.
I always feel like pretty much every map it's not so much like a particular side, but nades and flashes and stuff will turn the tide. So if you've got really good nades for attack and you can dodge any nades coming at you, then you've got a strong push on A. But of course, then it also depends on spawns and such as well. So
yep. But yeah, again, I think if BLITZ will start the attack round, which I guess they do,
they're going to knife the sides, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well,
I guess they will.
I guess we have to keep an eye on Colty, the guy of BLITZ. He really has some really strong pushes, locks with the scope as well, and speeds with the AK. They're really important for the BLITZ round to take down Crossfire.
Yeah. So it is going to get the knife round. People in the chat are saying Patika's name is said Patissa, but just because of the way it's spelled, I'm going to say Patica. It just makes it easier. It sounds better to me as well. Patica, just, I don't know. Doesn't have the same effect.
No.
But Dakas, last man for this knife round, has got 4 to find. I have seen stranger things happen in these knife rounds. He's going to get the first one and back off. And this is going to be for side. BLITZ have actually already called what side they want. So if Dakas actually wins this, which he had a chance if he landed that first knife, unlucky not to do so. BLITZ getting a bit cocky there, choosing the size they want. And it looks like Granted are going to be attack first, and the BLITZ are going to be second. Sorry, defense. So of course we will go full screen now, or maybe it was full screen already. I just will reiterate this just in case we have small issues we had before.
And teaser. They're saying in the chat, teaser, or something like that.
No, I'm not saying teaser. Like, I could say teaser. No, it's Patica.
Yeah,
that's my final answer. So the first round has got underway, and Wizard is the one to kick it off with a nade onto Colty, and it looks like Granted are going to be opting for that A push. A nice strong push here as Dakas jumps into the back of A. There is another player on A who is on... Oh, he is top A, sorry. Din's actually getting shot now from B. Link. Dakas with the kill onto Locks. And at the moment, TF finds himself all alone, killing Wizard with that AK, but he is going to struggle now with Strove. He's the one to take him down. Very strong round there from Granted, only losing 1 player during that nice little A push, and yeah, good start.
A really good start indeed, and I think if the Cuss can do the damage with the SMG onto A side, I think Grana is really in favour of this map. As TF gets a very nice frag kill onto the Cuss. Tico onto hits it, which makes it 5v3 now. Then slowly pushing towards the A side. There's someone around them. As 2 people push back garden from BLITZ. Don't know if that's a smart situation now. And Grounded slowly moving in. Out. Dins is gonna meet someone. As Patica gets a very nice wall bang onto Dins. And it's now a 2v5. Wizard onto the blue area. Colty gets a kill into Strove. Last man standing is Wizard, which knows somewhere was around mid-hardware area. Doesn't seem to find anyone. He's somewhere above him, and Colty gets the kill there. Onto Wizard it was. And it's now 1-1.
Yep, so all even at this stage of the game, and I think it's going to be hard for Granted to try and get these rounds on attack. I just think they're going to have to vary things up a little bit. We'll see how it goes from here in terms of if they should get more aggressive. But shots being fired out from... It is going to be hardware, and Dakas is the one to catch those as he gets hit by two or so of them. Patica with the nade kill onto Strove. And Granty's pushing down towards that B side, but Speed knew where Dakas was, had his kill. Oh, and Speed's looking in the right direction, but Hitter kills him. Yeah, TF picks up a kill as well, and at the moment it's 2v4. So BLITZ in these strong positions at the moment. Let's have a look what Granted are going to be doing as Hitter is going for that silent climb up to the top of hardware, and there is no one in position to see that. There is no player at top sandbags. There is a player just by that spawn house who might move into position. Hitter just trying to do this jump onto the glitch roof. Oh, nice spot there from Hitter, taking down Locks with that AK. And there is a player just sitting down bottom of sandbags, it seems. So if Hitter overpeaks this too much, he could be seen, and that'll be the end of him for this round. Wizard not really doing too much to assist his teammate at the moment. I think he's just trying to clear it out a little bit and trying to get this bomb. But there is a player at A. Let's just have a look at that. It is Colty, and he's sitting bottom A. So he's just playing the defensive here, just in case Granted do have the bomb and trying to move into there, as they must not know where the bomb is at the moment. And he's in a good position here as he manages to take down TF, although probably a little too slow than what he would have liked. And particularly with a nice little SMG shot there onto Hitter, onto the top, and great shots coming out from Wizard. And the bomb's probably going to get down now. Smoke comes out as well. Colty slowly pushing on his position, 5 seconds left. And
explosives planted.
Bomb has gone down, and Wizard's actually able to get away there as he's pushed down B long. But it looks like Colty's going to peek. No, he's not. He's decided not to peek down B long, and it looks like Wizard's going to go for a lap. But it might be too late if Colty actually goes for a full defuse. And it looks like he's going to do that. And oh no, he's not actually. Faked it just at the last second there. Wizard now pushing on from the other direction. Colty's still expecting to be there. Oh, wow. Great timing there to look at the other side. His instincts must have got the better of him there as he expected him to be doing that. And there we go. Oh, he's not going to get to the full defuse. He might have actually got it
Wow.
if he held it, but Wizard jumps on that, pounces on it like a cat, and actually able to get the kill, even though the defuse was so close.
Wow, very well played by Wizard there. He really pushed around the corner. He took some risks.
Yep.
The guy from BLITZ could have defused already twice in the meantime. Anyways, Wizard now gets the kill to speeds. As Dakas gets a kill to Locks. Tika gets a revenge frag onto Dakas. The SMG on A is down. And it's now a 3v3 as TF takes on Dins. TF BLITZ just sitting in. And again, TF with the AK onto the B area. As it seems that Kron is slowly pushing towards the B side. Wizard going onto hardware, it seems. As TF is just still camping on towards the bomb side. If he can still sit in, he's really gonna do damage now for the grounded side. And it seems that it's just slowly rotating towards the A side as Stroke gets the kill to Colty. He probably called already that it was clear. As Wizard gets the kill to Tika, and now last man standing is TF, which was on the bomb side. He's gonna be pushed really soon, and he gets killed by Wizard. Very well played there. Very nice rotate by Grounded.
Yeah.
They take down 3-1.
Great play there from Wizard. He waited for Hidza to sort of bait himself out. Worked perfectly. Wizard able then just to push freely while the players were too distracted by Hidza, and just resulting in some easy kills there for Wizard and able to win the round from that. Dakas has actually spotted one down Bialy. There is also one in hardware, so Dakas has to be careful now. I think he is in bottom hardware. Or maybe he was top. No, he's definitely bottom. Okay, so Dakas in a strong position, and the player is going to be shooting now from bottom. But does he know Dakas is inside of hardware? That's the question. And he's opted to go out towards the back, it seems. And 3 players situated round by B. Only, oh sorry, 2 at A. Din's taking down one of those. Make that the second as he takes down Patika, and now that push into A is going to be strong. There is a player back A who is going into the bottom, and the bomb has gone down. However, that player has got to be careful now. Who is it? It is Locks. He's just waiting for that FPS jump to come over, but it's not going to happen. And it's TF and Locks to try and retake this site. Does manage to get one as Locks takes down Hidza with that SMG. And TF getting the second, taking on Dakas, so it's 2v2 at the moment, 22 seconds left on the clock, and these BLITZ players are starting to push in towards the site. Wizard managed to take down TF. Locks goes for that pre-fire down the bottom, doesn't actually manage to connect, but there is a player up top. There we go, Din's jumping out, taking down Locks. Great round there from Granted yet again, and it's now 4-1 on Granted, sorry, on attack.
Wow, Granda really stepping up this game now. They know they must win the second one to make it a nice third map. As Locks takes down Hidza with a scope. Locks again going on top. As Dakas is really pushing a wall already towards the hardware side. Bottom hardware now. As Cody gets the kill. Dakas onto speeds. Dakas gonna be a pain in the asses of the BLITZ side, as they probably know where they are. As Locks gets a very nice kill now onto Strafe. 2v4 now. And Wizard and Dakas all to do it by themselves. As Dakas is still peeking around. Knows that someone gonna push him, and Wizard is just checking down below.
Bad timing.
Yeah, bad timing indeed. As Colty peeks, Dakas gets the kill onto Colty. I didn't expect that one to come out. Dakas very well played. I thought already Colty was gonna get the kill, but he didn't. And now.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's 2v3. We just see Patika just sitting at the top of A. Shots are fired out from the sniper of BLITZ, not actually managed to connect. So Wizard in return was able to pick up that kill onto TF. The bomb is going to get planted. Oh no, it's going to be a fake. Wizard with that sniper manages to dodge the nade as well. And the sniper is just still going to be sit up in that building. Is peeking out the window now. Is going to be able to get that foot shot. Patika probably going to peek as well. Just to try and get that shot. There we go. Managed to pick up that kill. Gets their second as well onto Dakas. And that's going to be BLITZ's round. Something that they needed after Granted really just starting to pull away a little bit. And now it's going to be 4-2 to Granted. Are you here, Nito, or have you disappeared? Okay, you've disappeared. That's fine. I can carry on talking. So you have got me casting on my own for a short while. Sorry for the Birmingham accent. It's just what I grew up with. Dakas getting off to a strong start here by taking down Colty with that nade, and we've seen it time and time again. Really, Dakas just being able to push through this middle to get towards hardware. But this time he's shut down by Speed, so he's a bit wiser this time after getting taken down from him previous round. And granted, 3 men up at the moment to Blitz's 4. So Blitz with that slight one-man advantage, but can granted make a difference? Can they pull ahead and win this round? And there is a bit of action going on inside of A. He's just going for these little pre-fire spots in A, just trying to get the kill. Strove pushing up, but he's got immediately taken down by Patika. And now we see Hidza just going for shots towards sandbags, but we can see there's no one there on that mini-map, so those shots are in vain at the moment. And Patika getting his second, taking down Wizard. Hidza trying to go for that kill. He's getting shot from the behind as well. Able to take down Patika. Patika not actually landing any of those shots. Only one would have needed to land. But TF with that Deagle shot through the wall, taking down Hidza, and now it's able to win 2 rounds in a row, which is it's going good for them. So if we look at the scoreboard very quickly, we do actually see Patika on top with 10, Wizard on top of his team with 9, Dakas with 7, Hidza with 4, Dins with 3, and Strove with 2, not getting too many as it stands at the moment. Pretty similar actually in terms of scores, only 1 or 2 kills separating it, and we can see that by the score of 4-3. Colty with that kill onto his teammate. We've seen multiple team nades so far of this match. So teammates not going to be too happy, and Hidza just storming now inside of A, taking down Colty. Bomb's going to go down, it seems. There is a player down back A. Will he be spotted? Let's just see who that is. We do actually see Din sitting on these wooden stairs. Strove is the one to pick up Speed. Din's taking down TF, and that player back A is going to get out to the hands of Dins. Dins with that second frag. And great round from Granted, storming A, getting in there, getting the bomb down. Great round, and Blitz didn't have too much of a reply to that one. Let's see if they can change it up slightly. Let's see who is going to be going A. Let's see Patika, who is that top frag out for Blitz at the moment. Now he's going back A, stopping those fast pushes into A, but we don't see anyone from Granted utilising that. No one pushing towards A. Dakas pushing down that B side yet again, and it looks like Granted are just going to slowly spread out and slowly move towards A, and we do actually see one player inside of A. That is Hidza with the AK. Probably not the wisest. It would be better with an SMG there. But doesn't matter anyway. He's gonna have the AK. He's gonna peek out. Oh wow! Colty with the floor shot, killing Hidza. Not expected at all, but Patika as well. Onto Dins. Strove getting one of his own, taking down Locks, which is that sniper. So that sniper threat is now out of the game. And we see Strove just backing off towards spawn as the bomb is over at A. There are now 2 players at A, so that bomb being down would have been called by Blitz. So it's going to be hard now. Oh, great shots there from Strove, preempting where Colty would have been. Great play from him. And he's now going to start to rotate towards B, but that's probably going to be watched by Patika any second now. No, it's not actually. Strove actually gets that, and it's going to be a free rotate now for Granted as Patika's left on A on his own, and he's going to have to start moving as he's going to realise the bomb has gone, and it is being moved, and he's getting shot at from the bottom of those sandbags at red car. The Eagle shots go out towards Dakas, but don't really do too much damage. Dakas picks him off nice and easy with that AK in the end. And another good round from Granted, getting the picks, making the rotates, and really forcing, really putting Blitz onto the back foot. So we are going to watch Dakas yet again just get this strong B push. Also nades going out left, right as well as 2 players fall to them. Dakas with that nice little headshot onto TF down Bialy. He's in this hardware yet again. There is a player just back hardware, and he's probably going to meet him any second now, Dakas, but he's looking the wrong way. So any second now he's going to get shot in the back, and there, oh, he might even get... No, he won't. It doesn't seem like Lox has seen him, but he has killed his teammate. So Dakas is going to know exactly where Lox is now, and he's going to try and peek that. And there is also a player down B long, Strove with that bomb pushing towards A, but that B link guy... Oh, he's pushed Bialy, sorry. So Bialy with that Deagle and the SMG. Lox just knows who's the player in this hardware. Dakas is the one to win that little battle. Bomb goes down an A. And now Colty on his own against Strove, Dakas and Dins. Not 3 players I'd like to be against. And there we go. Strove, nice strong A play there. Strong top A play there by the AK. And that's going to be 7-3 now to Granted. And Granted really getting a strong hold on this map. It looks like Crash is one of their favoured. And I just seem to be following Dakas by default, but I'm not going to watch him this time as we know what he does now. He likes to push through that middle. And actually, he's gone towards back A this time, but we'll see what the rest of the team are doing. Speed's just holding very cautiously back hardware, and we actually see it is Dins who's pushed up this time. But luckily for him, he hasn't pushed out the back sorry, it was Speeds who had that covered. Dins is just sitting hardware now. It looks like Granted are opting for that B push, but there is no real proper aggression over at A, so BLITZ have things under control at the moment, and they're probably going to be preempting that B push. 2 players over towards A. Let's just see who they are. It is going to be Dakas and Strove. There is a player. Oh, actually, he's back A, so he's going to be watching the rotate. So Strove needs to be careful now, as he could be peeking just over that metal fence. And, oh, shots are coming out from the guy top A, and there is a guy still back A, so Strove going to be a little bit stuck now as that guy starts to push him. And Strove takes a teammate, but doesn't actually kill him, as Colty gets 2, taking down both Strove and Dakas. Dakas with the headshot. And now, Granted find themselves 2v3. Bomb is down near hardware. Speed still sitting at the back. And he's going to push off to try and get in now, but Locks is shutting that one down as hits a falls. Locks his sniper. And it's all looking a bit grim here now for Wizard. He's going to try to go for the pre-fire onto Speed, getting the tags, but not the frags, as Speed picks him up with that SMG. BLITZ able to pull around back, and it's 7-4 at the moment. 1 round, and we are at the halfway mark. So let's actually look at Speeds this round. He's opted for the A push, which is pretty rare. He has been going towards B. Granted, taken down too quickly. Particularly getting one of his own with that nade. Speed's taking down Wizard, getting tagged up in return. Dakas, great push there. Pushing into the back of A, taking down Speed. And now it's TF and Locks, and it looks like the bomb is on A. A site has been completely locked down now by this Granted side. There is a player pushing round towards that middle, and that is going to be in the form of Locks with that sniper. So he's just going to try and wait for anyone just to peek where they shouldn't be. TF with a great shot there onto Dakas, evening things up now, making it slightly easier for this BLITZ side to try and take the bomb site. And Locks still just sitting in this mid area, just waiting for someone to overextend, over peak where they don't need to be. And that's all he needs to do. But Dinge with a great frag there onto TF, and now Locks finds himself in a 2v1. Hitter there ready to clean up, takes down Locks, and it's 8-4. Great start by Granted on this map. 8-4 on the attacking side, which I guess some would declare as a really good half. Of course, you can vote for who you want to win in this game. You can use the command exclamation point vote followed by the team's name. So exclamation point vote and then space Granted, or of course BLITZ.
Hello.
Hello.
It looks like I'll be making my shoutcasting debut then.
Well, maybe, but Nita is back in TeamSpeak.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, you can shoutcast debut.
I was raring myself up to.
Oh really? You was like you getting the nerves out and all that lot.
Yeah, you know it.
So you was watching that game, of course. You was the one controlling the camera. What did you think?
Well, I was actually quite impressed by sort of BLITZ's ability to defend and, well, and I guess attack as well. But
yeah.
But I mean, equally granted, yeah, they were obviously the better side here.
Yep, for sure. We are going to get underway, so full screen that one.
I'll let you take it away and I'll just...
Okay, well if you want as well, you can get Nito, I guess, dragged in maybe. We can do a little 3-way thing, taking in turns. So this, of course, is going to be the first round of the second half. Granted, of course, being up 8-4 at the moment. Wizard with that first frag, taking down Speeds with the sniper. Speeds being one of the better players for BLITZ today. We've seen him dominate quite some on Crossfire, and now he's not doing as good as he's currently bottom for his team, but maybe you can pick something up on this side, as at the moment it's 4v4, but the fact is BLITZ have control of this A site. Only one player in at the moment though, so could be in a slightly worse position, could Granted, but at the moment there's a player pushing bottom A, and he's going to be picked up by Particular as he takes down Strove. And it's now 4v2 as the bomb is going to go down by Particular. Both players quite far away from the bomb side, so they're going to find it hard to try and retake this. So it was a fake to start with, but then now he's going to go for the real, as Hitter was taking down the player who was firing out shots, and Yeah, there we go. An attack win for BLITZ. And to Cinzy, yeah, I kind of have lost my voice at this point. I don't really talk all that well. Actually, I do talk that much, but I'm not used to consistently talking. So the voice is going. And actually, at the moment, we do actually see a player who already pushed into it. And has that been called out? Yes, it has. As Dakas throws a flash towards that middle. Din's jumping out with the SMG. And that player's probably going to cause a bit of havoc at the moment, as both these granted players are going to be focusing on him. And that's going to mean that the other players of BLITZ can get into better positions. But Speed is getting tagged up extremely heavily. Dakas finishing him off with this silenced M4. The M4, a weapon we've seen quite a bit lately. Seems that players are starting to favour it just for its ability to be able to spray without not much recoil at all. The only problem is the fact that it does take a few more bullets. And Colty taking down Dings with a headshot. There is a player in A, Colty, and he jumps out taking down Dakas. And it is Colty who is causing problems for Granted on that A site. Strove now top sandbags with this AK. He's going to try and stop the plant going down, but it looks like, oh, great shot take from Strove. Knew exactly where to shoot. Has that wall bang on lock, and it's going to be down to Locks. I was going to make a pun about Locksing it down, but it doesn't matter as he's taken out by Hidzab with the AK, and Granted get around on defense, and it's 9-5. Are you able to get
no, because I don't have the password to this channel.
Okay, 10-4, roger that. So we'll have to get someone else to do that in a second. Do you want to talk? Do you want to?
Yeah, I'd like to talk. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Wow, there I am. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Wow, thank you. Wow, what happened? It's already 9-5 and still in favour now of Granted.
Yep.
They really took the 8-4, did they?
Yep.
As Speeds already gets the kill to Dins. As Dakas gets the kill to Colty and DF again onto Dakas. It's now a 3v4 situation in favour of BLITZ. As Hitzer gets the kill to Tika and Strove gets the kill to DF. It seems, oh wow, Hitzer with a nice frag there to Speeds. Really seemed that he took down B-bomb. As the last man standing is Locks with the scope into hardware. Goes around the corner, gets killed by Hitzer, and it's now 5-10.
Be right back.
The table's turned. Wow. 5-10 in favour of Granite now. As I'm gonna follow here Wizard, which had a pretty nice round last one. As Titch gets the kill to Colty. SMG down in favour of Granite now. And it seems that Cast got it all done there. As Dins gets a double frag onto Colty and Tika. And looks for the double kill again to Dins and hits it. Now a 3v3. Two people already with 2 kills now. As for Lux, it's gonna get a very nice shot there to Wizard. Moving towards the B side with a bomb in hands. And he's gonna go for the full plant. As it's Strove, which is on glitch one, and he gets the kill onto Lux. And the cast onto Speeds. Last man standing is TF. And he's gonna meet Strove there. Gets heavily tagged up, both of them. And Dakas is slowly moving towards him there. As the bomb is still on the B side. He's going to try to check around. Secure the area there. As, wow, Dakas really, the Granted, I mean, really backing off now. They know he's going to push. And Stroke gets the counter. Yeah, very well played there by Granted. He knew they were going to pick around. And it's now 5-11 in favour of Granted. And I'm gonna take the round here away with Ptika from BLITZ. As Wizard gets a very nice, oh wow, again a team kill. How much have we seen there already in this match? The team kills going out. As Ptika gets the kill into Dins, it's now 5v3 just because of the team kill there. And Grounded still seems to look down the A side. As Voxcast tries to get in the back, gets killed by Wizard. Ptika gets the kill to Dakas now with 2v1, 3v1. So Wizard kills Ptika and gets killed by Colty, 6-11. Yeah. Nice push there by BLITZ.
Not too bad at all. Just a little message to John. If you're not talking, which is up to you, of course. When you're not talking, just mute your mic so people don't hear the background noise. That would be cool. Dakas actually spots one player pushing into A and picks up the second who was about to attempt the same thing he takes down Patika, but there is a player already inside of A. But of course, that would have been called out by Dakas, and he's going to let his teammates know. And Dakas just really in these dominating positions with the M4, spots up the sniper at the fridge, tags him up, doesn't get the frag though. I guess that's sort of where the M4 silence is comes a bit unstuck, as it doesn't really do the damage. And Colty just able to take down Strove as he pushes in, and Colty just, I've seen it multiple times now, Colty just dominating that A site. Once he gets in there, he causes havoc, pushes round, doesn't need to get, he doesn't get too aggressive, he just makes sure that Granted know. Once that happens, they find themselves just trying to focus on him too much or not enough, and he just comes out of nowhere and finishes him off.
And now, it is indeed, and Wizard really getting the opening frag step for Granite, which opens the round for Granite there, and now the scope of BLITZ down in the name of Locks. Speeds gets the kill to Wizard. Dins gets around the corner, gets killed by Patika though. Didn't see that one coming as hits the replies onto TF. 3v3 now. Strove gets a very nice frag there onto Patika. It's now a 2v3. All to the way themselves, Colty and Speeds. Speeds heavily tags up Strove there. Spots another one onto the BLE side. Doesn't know where he is now. Gonna push around as the bomb is on the BLE area. And Colty is really pushing up. He's already on glitch now. And what the random thing, the strange thing is, Granite put all the bombs on lockdown. As Speech gets the kill into Hitzer though. There's Dakas on A and Strove on B. They got it pretty good on lockdown. As 30 seconds on the clock, Speech picks up the bomb onto blue area. And slowly pushing towards the A side. Now bottom A, peeks around. Scolty gets the kill into Strove. B area is clear it seems. And he's gonna rotate. And he's gonna get the kill. Yes, he does it. He gets the kill, but he gets killed by Colty as well. Wow.
Yeah, Dakas should have probably had that +10 in the end. I guess he wasn't expecting to peak just at the same time as his player, as the enemy's teammate was running alongside him. He got the first one, but as you said, was taken out by the second, and a little bit unlucky there from Dakas. He's just proving though at the moment that the M4 is a decent enough weapon to use at this sort of level. As he's getting the kills, he's really starting to get into the positions where he's able to call out to his teammates where they're going to be pushing. And at the moment, actually, after this round started, BLITZ are sitting back ever so much, which no players really pushed up at this point, and just as Colty tries to do that, he's taken out. So this slow push doesn't look like it's going to be favouring BLITZ too much, as Granted are able to get into positions where they're able to stop anything happening, and he's just showing that a little bit more by picking up the kill onto Locks. And now BLITZ opting for this beat long push. And immediately Speeds just get tagged up, so they're going to be a little bit worried at the moment for this player to be there, but Patika picks him up, taking down, he's jumping around the corner, taking down Dakas as well. So Patika doing work for his team. After being men down, they're able now to push this.
Wow,
Patika takes down a third as Strove is down. Speeds actually spots one back aid. He's in the form of Dins. Will he be able to get this kill? Looks like he's going to back off, as he just doesn't want to die here, as that then leaves Dins into a 2v1, but Dins is going to push him anyway, and Speed spots him. There we go, takes him down with a nice little hip fire shot as Dins falls, and that's now going to be 11-9, but still Granted with the advantage.
It is, but they were already ahead, like 11-6. So they really give some pretty hard rounds away. As Wizard gets again the best onto Locks. Scolty gets a reply into Dakas. 4v4 now. And as we saw last round, Tika really did a good job at pushing. Already had a hat-trick there. And he's going to push now towards the BLE area. And gets the kill onto Hitzer. Speeds take down Strove. 4v2 now. Tika pushing up there, gets the kill onto Wizard. Last man standing is Dins. He gets a deagle frag though. Like, wow, BLITZ really coming up strong now.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, so close, pulled it back extremely well. I mean, it was 8-4 to Granted. It's now 11-10. Granted on this defensive side, not able to stop. It's just, I'm not quite sure what's going on with them. I mean, if you look, Patika and Colty on top for BLITZ, and even if I didn't look at the scoreboard, I would have been able to tell you that those two are the two players that are doing work. It's Colty that's the player that's getting in A, causing some real trouble for Granted. causing them to sort of just being the distraction really, and able to get the kills as well, following it up, and of course then Patika getting those huge kills down B long, just also able to do that pretty much every round, just getting kills where it matters. And at the moment, granted, don't have a reply for that, but we're going to see if they can come up with something to try and stop this Blitz side, as they was quite a few rounds ahead, not so much now. But I will say, just quick to the viewers, if you have any feedback on sort of our casting, both mine, Nito's, or anyone else who has casted over this time, you can give us feedback onto the CyberGamer website. You can do it on the forums. There's a CGTV post. You can do it on there. Make sure check that out, because I have seen some various comments. One by Moffers, who said it's annoying when shoutcasters say who kills who constantly. Yep. There's a kill feed. Yep. So always open to constructive feedback, as long as it's constructive and just not outright slagging off. I'm down for that.
Yeah, me too. I guess everyone is, like, everyone wants to improve. Us as casters, guests, for example, John, I mean, for like the streaming and stuff. So if you guys have feedback, I think the coverage was really nice done there, and it's like every coverage is very good there. Yeah, just give us feedback and we'll just work on it.
Yep. One thing I will say feedback wise is I'm not going to say Patissa or Patissa or however you say it.
We're just doing it ourselves.
My way or the highway. Preferably my way.
We'll just do it on our way.
Yeah. So last man to ready up is me, and I will make sure I do that right now.
And we're going live again. 10-11, still in favour of Granted. Can they hold on? Can Blitz get back?
It's going to be interesting to see.
Yep.
Of course, if Blitz do win this, they will win the series. It will be 2-0. However, Granted win this, it will be 1-1 on map counts, and we will go to a third to decide who is going to win this overall series.
And I guess the third map is not... we don't know it yet, right?
We do know it, but I can't remember what it is. I'm just going to say strike. I don't know if it is. I'm just going to say strike.
Now, a 4v3 in favour of Granite, as they got a lockdown again on A, and Blitz again going for the slow push, it seems. Didn't really work out for them yet. And now Speed's gonna push A, gets heavily tagged up. Tags 31 as well, Dins. And he knows he's somewhere around wood and he can't get in. As he gets some reinforcement in favour of, who is it? Dins. Dins there with a cast on A. Speeds gets the kill to Strafe. AK down for Granite. 2v3. Speeds and TF left. Seems the Speeds is going to rotate as they focus too much on the A side. And TF is kind of trapped up as Wizard is now on B. Make sure no one's rotating. And Speeds gets in the back. Does not get land the shot as Dakas gets the kill to Speeds. And then onto TF. 12-10.
Yeah, map point. There we go. Granted needed a round. They so badly wanted. They're able now. Will not sit back, of course not. They're only it's only 12-10. Blitz only need 2 rounds, but Granted now in the point where if they win the next round, sorry, they will win the map and they will take it to a third map. So let's see what Granted can do, as at the moment it looks like Blitz not really done too much. Sent 1 man A, but the rest are sitting back towards the spawn, are going to be waiting for those. And yet again, Colty causing trouble on the A site, taking down Dakas, and that's not what Granted wanted. But Dins is the one to finally shut him down, so that's going to be a big help for them. And at the moment, it looks like 2 players from Blitz are going to be pushing down B long. Speed's just going to be that man just to watch the back and watch any rotate that might happen.
Strofe here, laying down on the B long. He knows they're gonna peek and getting +10. Yes, he gets the +10 to Lux and TF.
Oh, and here we go. Speed's last man standing. He's got to win this round to try and give his team a hope of winning this map. Speed takes down Hids, 3 men left, sorry. And he's not able to do anything because Dins finishes that one off. And that is going to be the map to Granted, and this is going to go to a third one.
Yep. Third deciding map. Well played by Granted there. Strove was just very keen, sitting down to be long, waiting for them to push, and it did work out for him.
Yep. So well played from Granted. Got off to a really good start actually, 8-4, and ended up seeing it through in the end, 13-10. BLITZ really started to come back towards the end, which probably scared Granted a little bit. Did call a timeout, and after that managed to clinch the rounds they needed. And that means now Strike is going to be the deciding map of this final game of the night.
Yep.
Of course, I guess we could just shout out a few little things before we ready up for the next game. Of course, you can follow CyberGamer on Twitter to be notified, sorry, of when we go live, as well as other things such as league updates and anything that might be happening around CyberGamer. That is at CG Europe. You can also like us on Facebook, which is CyberGamer EU, or facebook.com/CyberGamerEU. I have Twitter as well, of course. I am at SG_Gaz, of course, the SG standing for Stream Gazm. Do you have a Twitter, Nita?
No, I don't. I used to, but I'm lost it, so I'm not really using it.
I'm an addict on Twitter. I spend most of my time on it just to get information. It's crazy. I think it's unhealthy.
Well, Facebook is already enough for me, so...
No, I don't really use Facebook. I'm just always on Twitter. I should really see some form of therapist. I feel like that's how much of an issue it is. But yeah, of course, you can follow those sort of links. Of course, there is the CyberGamer website as well, which is cybergamer.org. I believe the EU version is eu.cybergamer.com. Cybergamer.org will redirect you to the EU version anyway.
Yep.
And of course there you can sign up and you can take part in these sort of tournaments. Not so much CGI, but CGA, where you can compete against all the COD 4 teams there is to offer as well. And I can't really think of anything else to say.
No, me neither. We're still waiting up for the Granite and BLITZ side. This is going to be the decided map. This is going to be really important. Can Granite keep up the winning streak to get the 4-0, or can BLITZ come back? The first match they lost against FaZe.
Yeah, go on, continue, sorry.
BLITZ just lost the first one against FaZe 2-1 with a bitter deciding third map, and took down the other two matches. So I didn't really expect BLITZ to do this damage to Granite, but it seems they really like... It's like a 50-50 now. It seems who's the better one across on Strike wins.
Yeah, I mean, even if you look at the votes that have been going on in chat, I believe, I think actually it is BLITZ that slightly lead at the moment. There is an invalid vote in there somewhere which is messed it up slightly, but Granted 42% and BLITZ 50%. So of course, if you do want to vote, you can use the exclamation point vote space followed by the name of the team you want. So for example, exclamation point vote space Granted or space BLITZ, whatever. As well as you can follow the channel as well, the Twitch channel, that little follow button below the video on the left. Doing that will notify you whenever the stream goes live on this channel. But it shouldn't be too long now. I shouldn't need to ramble on for much longer. It is only 2 players. Wow, make that 1 player left to ready up. So, well, you know, I'm not going to call it because they're going to keep readying up and unreadying up just to screw me over. And someone's timed out. Who was that? Was it Nito? Yes, it was. So, John, you can come in if you want. If you're able to do that. If not, don't worry. It's only the knife round.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I had to alt-tab and unmute that microphone.
That's alright. You could probably actually add a noise gate onto it. Well, you won't be able to do it now. A noise gate onto your microphone.
Or something.
Yeah. But anyway, going to get into the knife round.
Yeah, I'm not going to attempt your knife round casts.
Yeah, not even I attempt my knife round casts. So, knife round is well underway as it is now 1v1 Patika against Dakas. And this will be, of course, knifing 4 sides. And the team that wins this knife round will get to choose their most favoured side. So at the moment, a bit of cat and mouse. And it is Patika to clinch that one for his team, so BLITZ will get to choose a side. Someone did disconnect. I think it was, yeah, okay. It's just reconnecting, so shouldn't be too long.
As much as I enjoy free mappers, it's kind of times like this where you wish they weren't.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go play WoW, but I'm now casting this 3-map thriller. Pretty damn interesting, to be fair.
I'm surprised you still got a voice, to be honest.
I've sort of lost it. I had to go get a glass of Coke. Someone recommended water, but I went for Coke. Hopefully it does the same job. It's liquid. Wet the whistle. So you might hear ice cubes rattling around in the glass. That's not Coke. I'm not sure how much my microphone actually picks up. Oh, okay. So do bear with us while Hids sorts out any issues he may have. Did you expect this to go to 1-1, John? I guess you don't really watch games. Well, not really many people watch games because there hasn't been many stream games, but
I don't know. I mean, I kind of expected Granted to take it 2-0, to be honest.
yeah.
I mean, they were definitely the favourites in my eyes. I mean, yeah, as good a team as BLITz are, you just, based on the names alone, you know.
Yeah. I concur.
I mean, yeah, BLITz have been around for a hell of a long time, to be fair, so.
Did someone take my admin off me? Never.
It was probably Chris.
No, I still have it. I think Nito keeps calling you Enrio. I don't know what's up with that. I think he thinks you're Enrio.
Well,
I have set a
Enrio's still in this
notification.
channel.
Yeah, he is. Azul Brothers has just followed the channel. Thank you very much. I try and keep an eye on people following the channel, but it pops up on my screen. So I'll try and catch that when I see it. So thank you for following.
And anyone else who hasn't followed, please do.
Or not, just depends if you like this stuff. We're not forcing people here, John.
Hey, I said please, you don't, yeah.
Okay, you've managed. Fair
Didn't
enough.
say must.
That's like saying, can I rape you please? And then it being okay because you said please. It's just not right.
I need to ready up. As the Nito needs dragging down apparently.
No. He's not doing it. He asked if Enrio could cast, but I'm pretty sure Enrio can't.
Oh,
cast.
I can make my casting debut again.
Yeah. Again, I'm pretty sure you already debuted once.
Well, you know what I mean. I sort of got a chance about 5 hours ago.
Yeah, and then you didn't say anything, so I just carried on talking. Have you ever actually casted?
No.
That's quite interesting, isn't it? The thing is, like, the first time I did, well, saying that, the first time I did it was Streamgasm. We were just literally talking. We weren't even talking about what was happening. We were just like, "You're alright, mate. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad. How's your day been? Yeah, it's fine." Oh yes, look, we're playing.
Speaking of which, some of the viewers may have watched the classic Streamgasm. What was it? The finale where your dad came on the stream and entertained the viewers.
Yeah. That was Finale Cup, season 5, I think it was. When Duffer was at my house. We had Mike with a show on his head at some point.
That has been one of the best streams ever.
It was a most random stream.
You should get him on more often.
I think not. Right, hold on, I'm just going to put my microphone down a second. Because I am being messaged by Strove. So, granted, Strove has said, can you ask John if we can play further? Website is down and update for CJC means refilling the details. We don't know it. Is what has been said.
Sorry, what? So hit.
No, Strove said, can you ask John if we can play further? The website's down. Plus the update for CJC means you have to refill the details, and they don't know it.
What do you mean by further though? Did you say Thursday?
Sure. Someone else has just followed the channel as well. I'm not sure who it was, but thank you very much. You what, sorry?
I'll enable my chat.
Yeah, to I think it's NL Skills NL. You're right, we should ready up when we're in here. We always do forget. We always get moaned at by the players last minute, but we also forget to ready up when we first get in the server as well. So that's the issue there. I can't see. Hang on. Oh, it's Razni who's followed. Okay, thank you, Razni. You can't believe he wasn't following already. Previous to that was IMMR Moab. Oh, sounds like a console name right there. Followed the channel, thank you for that. And before that was Zenionx or something like that. Something along those lines. Thank you for following as well. Do you want me to tell Strove something, or what's gonna happen?
Speak to them in game.
Okay, good. So let's try and think of something to do to kill time, or I mean fill time. Sorry, not kill time. What can we do? I don't know.
Well, I can keep typing.
Well, you can keep typing, but that isn't.
Sounds like
all that.
unfortunately the site's gone down.
So will they be able to play? Will they be able to play without the site being up? Oh, cheers, Keith. My dad is fit. I mean, what? I can't say that. Bunny West thinks Granted will win though. I'm probably in the same boat. I've played with all these players, or at least, you know, met them one way or another, and they're all decent players. BLITZ though have surprised me quite a bit. Someone did say they had won a Croatian LAN, so they shouldn't really be all that surprising, but still I haven't really seen any of them play, so that's the only reason it's surprising to me. But yeah, I think Granted will pull this one away.
Yeah, I mean, like, they've definitely got the experience as a team, and yeah, to come back and win the second map after having. Did they lose the first one? Yeah, they lost the first, didn't they?
Granted lost, yeah, they lost the last one.
Yeah, so to come back and win a map just shows, you know, testament to the team really. It shows determination, and they want this. You know, they're hungry for the win. So
yeah,
I think they now have the sort of the drive to take the third map. To be honest.
Yeah, and they got that win under the belt for a map, so they should be feeling a lot better about themselves. Able to put it back after losing Crossfire, so, and losing Crossfire by quite a bit. BLITZ really strong on
yeah,
that
I mean, it was at one point it was something like 11-5, or
yeah, there was quite.
I mean, they were getting stormed, and then obviously they managed to pull it back, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah. And of course, we did mention before, Granted currently 3-0 in terms of match wins. Sorry, only lost one map out of 3 matches. Make that 2 now, including this one. BLITZ 2-1, 1-1, lost one. I mean, 1-2, lost one. That one they lost was against FaZe, and the other 2 was 80, and I'm not quite sure who the other one was. But the map has finally got started, and it looks like it has been a trade. Kill for kill with the nades, as Patika and Dakas find themselves sitting this round out. And nice shots coming out from Strove, and we do have another follower as well, but I will continue to talk. Oh, well, we had another 5 followers, never mind. There we go, Tia taking down Strove, and now it's 3v3. BLITZ, did look like they was going to go for the B push, but they've decided to rotate now, and there is only one player sitting at A, and that is Dins, and he's got the AK. And at the moment,
this is always the issue with Strike.
Yeah, you do get a lot of these stalemate situations.
It's only the late game that it
picks up. Yeah, I think it's the same for most maps. So when you see two teams play each other, they try and gauge what they're going to do, and the first few maps are very slow.
Oh yeah, I mean the first few rounds are crucial to working out how
how
your opponent plays, and then you take it from there.
So Lox picks up that Deagle kill onto Dinz, who was the early player holding that A plant. Wizard is the last man standing. The bomb is going to go down with 5 seconds to spare, so 44 seconds now added back onto the clock, which is that time for the bomb to go off. Wizard pushing this front A with the Deagle. There is a player just sitting at the front of A, and will Wizard be able to pick him up? He is going to be peeking it, and he does actually see the weapon of a player there. Picks up the kill, taking down TF. Good play there from Wizard, and now he's going to be left to fight against Lox. And Lox just going to be sitting behind this single palm with the AK, and the question is Wizard going to expect that? I don't think he is, but he's going to jump across now, and there we go. Lox going to have some easy shots, but doesn't actually finish him off, so he might struggle there. Probably not, actually. There's only 10 seconds left on the clock. Wizard's going to have to do something. Not going to be able to do it. The bomb is going to go off. There we go. Easy kill for Lox. Good round from him. Good start from BLITz, and that's 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, that's where the slow play really works there. Yeah, you bait your opponents out, and then you slowly work your way into the bomb site, and yeah, that's a tactic that works against a lot of teams.
Yeah, I mean the only problem is the fact that it gives the team, the enemy team, time to adjust, because they've got plenty of time.
Well, that's the importance of nades, though.
And holding spots as well, I guess. Strobe does actually spot one player going to mid shops. So that's going to be called out, of course, but there is one player pushing at B Link, and that's going to be a problem for Strobe as it is. There we go, Speed's pushed out, takes him down. Dakas is the player to get the mid shot for Speed with the second of the round, taking down Wizard. Shots coming out from Dakas again with those tags, but he's now got 4 players to find, and it looks like he's going to struggle as Speed's there with nice AK shots with his third, taking down Dakas, and that's 2-0 to BLITz.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Dakas, it's interesting he's using the silencer.
Yeah. Is it worth it? That's the question.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is it worth the range? Yeah, the limited range. Is it worth limited damage in trade for no red dot? I mean,
that's a very fair point. There we go. Dinz and Dakas both getting kills. Colty getting into that A site and able to take down Dinz. A now fairly open, as we only have Strove and I think it is Wizard sitting at the back of here, and Wizard's ready to throw a grenade, but there is a player just pushing that A site, and he might be able to cause some problems if he pushes it, as he's going to find Wizard going to have to use his nade, and he's already done that, so the nade is now not the option, as both TF and Colty get quick kills, and Strove finally picks him up. Does actually see the player jump towards the bomb. There is a player pushing in towards A at the statue, and there we go, TF taking him down. And 3-0 to BLITz, and Granty can't find anything to do.
Yeah, I can see a timeout coming out soon.
I'm hoping for a timeout, because then I can call out all these people that that followed the channel.
Oh, good people.
Yeah.
They'll be following because of you, not because of me.
No, they're following because of you, John. Everyone loves CG admin John. Ex-ballers. Oh!
Full hairs.
Full hairs, okay. Maybe that's where I've been going wrong. I've been saying it wrong with these years. He's with the... oh, no, it wasn't. It was the second blood.
Really far here.
Come on then, talk me through it.
Oh no, you put me on the spot now.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Go on, you ready?
No, I don't think I'm ready for this. I haven't had the training.
Alright. I'll give you training. Just talk. That's my training.
I'm happy to assist in the...
Vital Works at Londies has just followed the channel. Just wanted to point that one out. So yeah, BLITz 2 men. I think it's the first time BLITz have find themselves at that man disadvantage. 3 players down. Speeds, Colty, Tika, both strong. Sorry, all 3 of them strong players. The 4th is down in the form of TF. So now it's all left to Lox. He's getting shot actually from the back, but no shots go out towards him. And he's going to push round now. There is a player at B Link. He does get sniped from Bialy. He turns around, gets a tags with them M4, and it just seems that no Granty player can finish him off. There we go. Strove finally does it. Probably Lox could have had that kill, but didn't make it. Was now complaining about the weapon. It seems that weapon.
And that's the round Granted need to really take it away now.
Yeah, I mean, 3 rounds in a row for BLITz. Granted really needed something. Oh wow, a team nade there from Lox onto Colty. Colty using that SMG that likes to be aggressive and getting the faces of Granted. Not able to do that now. He's
really going to slow the round down now.
Yeah, oh, Speed's tagging off. I think it's Strove at Garage. As Dins, meanwhile, kills Patika. And Locks with the kill onto Strove, Dins onto Speeds, and it's Locks and TF. Was that the two who's just left? I think it was.
Sorry?
I think it was Locks and TF who was left last round, and they find themselves in the same situation again.
Yeah. We often find that in this game. The sniper's always usually last alive.
Yeah. So Moffa's actually saying Granted need to get control of B shop, mid shops and garage in his opinion. Someone else saying Dakas has got garage easy. Let's see after this round if that is the case.
Dakas has done a great job that round. He's managed to push right round the back of them, get right behind them and get himself into a really strong position there.
Granted are doing something right. 2 rounds now for left. They're being 3-0 down, 3-2, not looking so bad. And actually, yeah, let's follow Dakas. Let's see what he can do with the SMG, as he always likes to do these aggressive pushes. I think every time I've seen him play, no matter which weapon he's been using, he's been fairly aggressive. And oh, he pushes in nicely there, taking down Colty, who was that player trying to get into A, and he does actually spot a player at mid shops through that window. And will he be able to pick up that player? As he's now throwing out shots towards A, and there's 3 players now round by mid shops, 1 at front A, 1 mid shops and 1 underlook. Dakas getting that shot onto Speed. So he's still a player mid shops, so Dakas got to be careful of him. He knows he's there, as you've seen him previously, gets the shots but don't get the kill, as TF takes him down with great shots there from the AK. And now it's 2v2 and we find Locks and TF, the 2 men left again.
Yeah, and I can imagine TF and Locks will be looking here to work into A, get the bomb.
Yep.
Try and work on the position of Wizard, but Wizard's got a great opportunity here to take off some frags, and there you go, there's the one on Locks.
And it Locks, TF isn't sure where he is, he just checked top house and then checked bottom. So unsure, he's expecting the flank, which we know isn't going to happen. Wizard's just going to wait patiently. To see
if Wizard's got a nade here.
I think he will have if he's gone down to that position. But will TF expect that? That's the question. Wizard just needs to be patient. If he gets a bit too hasty, he could find himself losing this round. And it looks like the bomb's about to go down. Wizard ready for the nade. Oh, and he's through at the perfect time as the nade comes over. TF not really able to do much. Packed off.
Oh, but TF's can still get the plant.
Yeah, he can still get this plant down. Wizard gonna have to try and kill him and get this bomb defused. Well played from TF. Unlucky from Wizard. If he naded slightly later, he might have got that, but I guess maths weren't taken the consideration at the time. Oh, and there we go.
That's a great play by Wizard.
Yeah, fantastic to pick up that with the deagle kill at that sort of range, especially when TF has got that SMG. And it's now going to be 3-3, so 3 rounds in a row for Granted. And it seems to be happening actually. We just see sort of 3-round chunks where one team will take them all, then the next team will take them all, and then it's just sort of balances out, and then one team will pull ahead.
And looking at the scoreboard, it's interesting. Is it Patika and Colty? They're the SMGs for BLITz?
Yeah.
At least they were on the other maps. Yeah, they're bottom at the scoreboard, so I mean, to me that suggests, Grant's got a solid defence, great nades, and I think a lot of that is due to Dakas's aggressive mid-push.
Yeah, I mean, he's not got kills every round, but he's definitely been aggressive, like you said, and he's caused problems.
He's really slowing down their ability to push, which is critical on this map.
Someone said you're bad at Daisy, by the way, in the form of a username.
I would imagine that would be key for Blazing.
Yeah, I guess it's key because he's also said I worked at Londis. So Hidza taking on TF and then Strove picking up the kill onto Patika, and it's all going to be left down to Speeds, who does get shot immediately from BLA. Can't really do too much as Hidza's ready to pick him up, and down goes Speeds, and that's going to be 4-3 now. It's going to be the first time Granted actually at the advantage in this map and winning 4 rounds in a row. Strong play out of them.
Well, like I said, it was that one round. That one round, it swung the
balance,
swung the motivation.
Yeah. Joe's playing just outside this B site, just to make sure no one pushes him. We've got Speeds here sitting at the bench, just going to be watching that B, but not really doing too much, just to make sure no one can drop that hard flank and get around the back of him. And lovely shots coming out of Strove. Speed's caught completely unaware there as he gets taken down. Wizard the only one down left, the only man down for Granted so far. As I say, that Colty picks up the kill onto Hidza. That SMG work that needs to be done might finally be getting done. There's Locks now with that sniper in calf. There is a player just to his right. Needs to be careful. He's of course not going to know that. And at the moment it's 3v3. Could go anywhere. And Locks just scanning this A site just to make sure it's safe for his team to get in. But one place he hasn't checked is calf. It doesn't matter because it looks like TF is going to check that just in case. But Dins is the one to pick up that frag with the AK. And now Dakas tagging up. Locks, there we go. 2 players down in quick succession. Going to be left down to Colty, who is the last man standing. And he's got 3 players to find now. And what was a 3v3 has left Colty on his own. 3v1. Gets a tag onto Dakas. Can't get the kill as Strove is ready for him. Strove helping out his teammate ever so much there. Getting that final kill. And now 5-3. 5 rounds in a row. And Granted starting to pull away.
Well, it's interesting. Granted have really locked down their defence. I mean, that round there, yeah, they had one sat at the car just outside sniper shot, one in calf, one in B. Yeah, they're really holding the angles right now, and
yeah,
it's crucial to try and win these rounds. I mean, especially when the opponent's playing so slow.
Yeah, for sure. And at the moment,
I mean, it looks like Dakas is going to be able to get behind once again. It'll be interesting to see if he can make anything of this.
Not got the silence M4 this time, which might have been useful in this sort of position. Wouldn't you say?
I totally agree. That was an amazing hit.
It was like, whoa. He has thrown out a flash towards that calf player. He Locks on his own, pushes out of calf. He's getting pushed by 3 different players. Meant at 4. Not. Oh, it was 3, sorry.
Will we see a timeout soon? That's the question.
Yeah, 6 rounds in a row. If
something's obviously going wrong in the BLITZ camp.
If BLITZ were going to do the call out, the timeout, maybe they should have done it 1 or 2 rounds ago, when they'd lost 3 or 4 on the row, on the trot. Should have realised what they was doing wasn't working. Maybe they were just hoping for a random round where they could pull it back. And that might be this round.
Granted seems to be doing sort of the similar thing each round. Yeah, you've got Dakas holding the same angle pretty much every round behind that orange car by Palm. So you know, you have to question, are BLITZ picking up on this sort of stuff?
Yeah, explosives planted.
I think Tro's been changing up where he's been playing pretty well. We see him now actually mid-shots, which is going to be able to get that kill. I mean, phenomenal play there from Strove to pick up that. And Colty though, since we picked up on it, got a few kills himself. I think that's 3 of this round. TF picking up the final one. Down goes Dakas. 6-4. First round for BLITZ in 7 rounds.
And the difference in that round was BLITZ, if you like, got the bomb down early.
Yeah.
When I say early, I mean 1 minute. But you know, it's they actually got the bomb down this time.
Yeah, they got a bit more aggressive on towards the bomb site. And actually, we actually see the BLITZ players pushing out towards his B site, and 2 players going down Dakas and hits into the hands of Speeds. So 5v3 at the moment, and that's going to be a struggle now for Granted to hold. They're just going to have to hold the angles.
Actually,
Any over push him. Yeah.
Wizard's the one holding B, and he's only got a deagle.
And he's pushed out, and not a clever move there as Ptika comes on a corner just in the nick of time. Strove picks up the counter Speeds, but I feel like it already might be too late as they start to make their way towards B, and maybe they'll pick up the fact that there's going to be no one left, and it doesn't matter anyways. Locks and Colty pick up those final 2 kills, and it's now 6-5.
Well, looks like I spoke too soon.
Yep. Caster's curse.
Well, not if you're playing for BLITZ.
Well, no, it's a miracle. Well, not a miracle, but what's the opposite to a curse?
A good event. I don't know.
That's
it's not the opposite, but
close enough.
English isn't my first language.
Yeah, makes sense. So, yep, later game, BLITZ getting off to a good start. 2 players down for Granted. They find themselves in this 5v3 once again. Dakas this time though, getting the nade to make it 4v3. Oh, and there is a player pushing up onto Strove. Can Strove get the kill? Doesn't need to. His Wizard covering his teammate ever so well there. Taking on BLITZ with that deagle. There is a player who was just sitting on garage wall. Ptika, nice little push there, taking on Dakas with a headshot. Locks with a sniper shot second onto a Wizard. And now Strove finds in middle street, challenging the sniper with an AK, which probably isn't the smartest move, as Locks can just clip here and just Strove won't be able to see the shot coming off. And at the moment, Strove just trying to get these shots onto the scope, but he's not going to be able to do it as Lox takes him down. And it's 6-6 at half-time.
Yeah, it's shaping up to be a really close match. I mean, these teams are...
It was like
the
3-0,
yeah.
6-3, 6-6. Like, that's crazy. So I guess while we do have this little break, I will say thank you to all those people who follow, because I am the last player to ready up. Thank you to Arak031 for following, Chokes TV, Bunny West, Dragon Mop, Chris aka Buzzy or Busy, something like that, Neo Zid, Stickman122, Silvanoshi, Wilco07, Recoil A, and Axion93. Thank you everyone for following. It is really appreciated. That was a lot of people that followed.
Yeah, no, I'm very grateful to these people.
Of course, if you haven't followed, you can do that. You will be notified when we next go live with some more COD 4 action. Of course, it is PC and it is Pro Mod, so that's the reason you follow.
Bring back PC Pro Mod.
Yeah, let's get it big. Let's get it the biggest game in the world.
We've been trying for 7 years. Let's not stop now.
Yeah. It's only gone backwards, but it doesn't matter. So we see this sort of slow round again that we see at the start of every side, it seems. But saying that, granted, I mean, Dakas, sorry, inside of A, in quite a nice position here, but with no support of his teammates, he's not really going to be able to do too much, as he's caught in a bit of a crossfire. He pushes out towards the statue guy or magic wall, and then he's going to be shot from bins and vice versa.
Well, it looks like Dakas, well, having just seen what happened, it looks like he was going to try and be the distraction whilst they work their way on B.
Yeah, it looks like BLITZ had the number called as they managed to pick up both of them players. So far, it looks like BLITZ are able to lock down this defence side pretty damn well, as Wizard manages to get a kill.
But this is where they now want to try and take the bomb to the A site. Although there's 2 players there, it'll be much easier. Well, in my opinion, I think it'll be much easier to overcome it. Defend
Especially
it.
that sniper as well.
Opting against that though. It's so difficult to plant on this bomb site, so it'll be all down to Wizard to cover. But he doesn't, he looks away at the wrong moment.
Yeah. And there we go, BLITZ get their first round after the half. Currently 7-6 up, was 3-0 up. Granted, of course, brought it back, going 6 rounds in a row without losing. 6-3, and then BLITZ finally stepped it up, taking it to 6-6, and now ahead. 7-6, Dakas with an aggressive push. We see him yet again. Every time he loves these little pushes. There are 2 players at Bint, so Dakas might be a bit screwed here, as he is shot down by Particular, who was just sitting behind that wall. Din's inside of A, but he's probably going to be a bit stuck as well. No, he's not, as he gets a headshot into Particular. 2 players just sitting by those double palms who have now separated. One pushing round towards Garage, one just still sitting there. A nice shot there by Wizard to cover his teammate. There is another player pushing towards there who's at Garage, the other one at double palms. The bomb is in the hands of Wizard, who has that sniper looking down towards there, but he's probably going to be shot now from front A, as that isn't covered at the moment. Din's with a nice little push, but will that player be expecting it? I think it will be TF.
Got a great opportunity here.
Explosives planted.
Oh, doesn't actually get that kill. Colty, yeah, great kill onto Wizard there. Bomb is down. Unlucky
Really well
by
played.
Dins. Picked up the frag, but Colty, yeah, good teamwork there from those 2. Colty able to pick up that final kill easily due to him being distracted.
Explosives
And
diffused.
Yep, perfect position at the perfect time.
anything else more perfect?
Me,
Okay,
not you.
okay, that's fine. Anyway, so granted, they're going to have to try and find a way to stop this at the moment. They're not really able to get any proper control of a bomb site. They've been in there a few times, but they've been shut down pretty immediately. Maybe some flash and smokes need to be sorted out in order for them to get a successful A push. Dakas has gone down, who is generally the man to push hard for granted, and then hits us shortly, following shortly after. Sorry, and oh, what that timing peak by Speed's able to kill Dins. And now it's all left to Wizard as Strove fall to the SMG of Coltic. Particular going to push him, and it should be an easy kill here for Particular. It isn't, as TF is the one to get the kill in the end. Unlucky from Wizard, but he weren't going to do much with those players left up. And 9-6 to BLITZ, and yeah, I could actually see a timeout coming from Granted if they lose this
Well,
round.
that's a similar story to the first half, isn't it?
Yeah.
BLITZ are pulling away at the start, and it'd be interesting if Granted can come back.
Yeah, it gets 3-0 and then Granted come back.
And judging by the start of this round, it's very possible.
Yeah, if it happens, then there's like, I don't know, some unknown force in the world that's making it happen. Because it shouldn't.
It's like Granted are swarming in on this B site. Dins does take that kill down onto Locks with the SMG, so now it's a 4-on-2 situation as Patika does take down Dakas. Strove there missing some shots that he perhaps should have landed.
For sure. Oh, and Wizard not covered while he's planting the bomb either.
Well, that happened last time.
Explosives planted.
But somehow Dins does manage to get it down, so.
That's great covering fire there from Strove. Oh, there we go.
Well played by Dins, and there you go, that's the round.
Great round by TF though. TF able to pick up both the bomb planter and a player pushing round as well, so not take anything away from him, but yeah, Strove some good covering fire after Dins got the bomb down. Strove just able to distract them enough for Dins to get that first SMG kill and the final one onto TF. 7-9 at the moment in favour of BLITZ. And we actually see three players get quite aggressive on A. Dakas with a nice little shot onto Speeds with that M4, gets a second onto Lux as well. Both players caught with their pants down, and the Smokey's going to be coming out from Dakas. Bomb has been dropped over towards B side, so it looks like Granted are going to opt for that B. Strove with nice shots there on Patika. One player left on the A side, one player left on the B side, and this is an extremely strong push here. Can Dakas get another kill? Goes for the hip fire, doesn't actually manage to land anything. His teammate's going to push in with the support. It takes him down with a headshot, and great round there from Granted.
Yeah. Yeah, and TF had a...
Yep.
Hey, look, this is my first time.
I'm sure you can still talk about Call of Duty 4.
It's difficult.
It's not. Just like, yeah, good play, bad. Actually, no, that's what you're doing today. You just have to expand, which you do usually.
It takes time.
No,
You have to nurture and develop these things.
Yeah, you have to think about it before you say it, because you'll just come out with, I don't know.
I need a catchphrase. We should work on one for me.
Catchphrase?
You know, like you got the gets a tag but not the frag.
Oh, tag but not the frag. Yeah, but that's like all someone else.
It's not a catchphrase, you know what I mean? You know, renowned for it.
Yeah, it's pansies. That is. Tag but not the frag, and tit for tat. Oh, and Speed's actually fighting a player up, and he's actually able to take that down. Dins probably should have got that kill, and it is 2v1. While we were jabbering on, Wizards on his own. It's 9-8 at the moment. If Wizard can win this round, he'll put his team... Well, it'll be more of a confidence and a psychological thing more than anything. But it looks like he's not going to be able to do that at Speed at the front of A. We'll take down Wizard with an AK. And BLITZ now 10-8 up. 3 rounds for BLITZ to win. And of course it will be 5 for Granted to win. This is, of course, the last map. It is 1-1 on maps currently. BLITZ taking the first on Crossfire, Granted taking the second on Crash. And now this is the decider. It is Strike. And again, Dakas killing another player, pushing onto that site, and Wizard with 2, taking down both the Scope as well as TF. And BLITZ, they've been pushed from front A twice now, and they haven't picked up on it. Oh, great flick shot there from Dakas to take out Patika. I think he was taken up from his teammate Colty, taking down Wizard, but he's the last man, and that's just giveaway position. Dins with the nice little SMG tap shot through the mid street will pick up that final kill. And yeah, good round from Granted.
It's interesting Colty opted to play the B side there in a response to these constant B pushes, but
yep.
with Granted mixing it up a lot, yeah, it's difficult to anti-strat such a...
Okay, great. Let's follow Dins actually, because Dins is currently on top of the scoreboard, 21-12 for his team. They're doing extremely well, got the most kills out of both teams. And tends to do these aggressive SMG pushes, but let's watch him and just watch him die as he goes down to lock his nades. But Wizard turns the favour with that sniper shot.
Colty's got himself a great position here to hold CAF.
In
fact, A's pretty much locked down, I'd say.
Yeah, it's going to be extremely difficult for Granted. I think the only way they're going to do it is by causing, like, I don't know, some mad rush to cause some miscommunication. And
I think they know A's on lockdown, so they're trying to work the B side.
yeah,
Having just said that, Hids is now making his way back
Yeah.
to A.
with the bump. This is an interesting decision. And of course, I don't know where players are situated, but I guess they can have a good idea just from what has been called. Hids are getting tagged up from those bins. There is a player in Cafford. He's going to go for the shots onto him, taking him down. Down goes Colty. Strove is the one to avenge his teammate. And at the moment, it is 3v3. Colty's saying he got that timing, but I think if the teammates worked it right, then it would have been a good push. Wizard taking on TF, so all of a sudden, Granted have gained control. Strove taking on Speece, and Patika, great push onto this site. And oh wow,
Really
Strove
well
with that
played.
final kill through the smoke. Great push by Granted, worked it ever so well. Great teamwork.
It was the smokes that won that round for them.
Yeah, I mean, such a good push. What looked like a site that was locked down. Once they started trading kills, they lost their grip of the site due to, I guess, not holding all the angles, and that created a chance for Granted to be able to get in and get the bomb down. At the moment, it's looking like this round is in favour
Well,
of
they're opting
BLITZ.
for the B push this round.
Yeah, and it looks like it's not going to work out too well. It looks like Strove's going to be the one holding them back with the AK, and he's gone into Overlook, and it's only Strove and Wizard left up. As say that, the Wizard is down to Lox's sniper, and now Strove 5 players to find. The bomb is down over towards B. He's at A. 1 minute left on the clock, and I can't see him getting at this one.
Well, I think personally I'd use this time to have a chat on TeamSpeak. Just wear the round down, discuss what we're going to do in the next round.
Yeah.
I mean, personally I'd try and draw the round out.
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. It saves the timeout as well. And I guess that doesn't give them, the enemy team, the psychological advantage of we're dominating these, they feel like that, blah blah blah. But Strove picking up the kill.
He doesn't know
yeah,
one's to his right.
He knows the sniper's there now. He's going to go for the pre-fire. Probably not the best idea when you got a scope keeping you behind a solid object. And that's now 11-10 to BLITZ. That is very close.
Of course, these teams are playing CyberGamer Invite League, where they have the opportunity to win a share of €1,000. 500 euros going to the winner.
100 euros each.
Yeah, 100 euros each. Second place taking, I think it's 300 euros, and
300.
third place
It would make
200.
sense. 200. Yeah, that would make sense.
So yeah, I mean, it's not a huge amount of money compared to other games, but for COD 4, you know,
It's online as well. You can't
nice
complain.
amount.
I don't really see that many online tournaments that are those sort of prizes. At least not for like sort of FPS.
No.
Maybe there is for CS:GO now. I don't know, but none that I can remember.
It's interesting to see what BLITZ are doing here. TF especially sitting in that spawn,
Yeah.
trying to hold down that B site. The round's completely dried up
Oh.
now.
Nice push by Dins, but then immediately Dakas removes that advantage by getting killed by Faulty, but Dins with another kill on Patika. And now it is going to be BLITZ who find themselves at the man down, but it doesn't matter because TF is going to even that one up, killing Dins, and Strove's going to try and kill this player in A, but he's getting tagged up in return, and it's at the moment it's Strove the one who's at the disadvantage. There is a player pushing front A, and his teammate is going to cover him. There we go, great little distracting fire there from Strove, and now they're going to push across, and Strove's going to call that and get the kill.
Oh, wow.
Great play there from Granted, worked it ever so well, such good team play. And now it's 11-11, and this is about as close as you can get.
It looks like Lox might be going for the B peak here.
Let's have a look. What? Did he see anything?
Billy smoke.
Well, that's a relatively slow round. These seem to happen. One goes fast, one goes slow. Saying that, BLITZ played it pretty slow last round.
It'll be interesting if they take the bomb here and take it A.
Oh, I thought Lox was about to get a team kill then.
Which
nice
they are.
play for
They're
him.
taking the bomb back round to A.
They're going to have to be quick, though. Actually, saying that, Dakas is the one to watch the cross. And he's just moved, and that's just bad timing by Dakas because... Oh, never mind. Sees him anyway. Locke's getting tagged up. That is a sniper. There is going to be a player pushing him from these shops. And Dakas is going to know that. And now he's going to be watching that shot. Oh, can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Speed's hitting the initial ones. Dakas' aim going slightly off, but he gets the kill in the end. And now it's a sniper and TF against Dakas and the other sniper.
As a train comes through.
To a train.
Yeah.
Wave to the people on the train for me,
People
please.
probably can't hear the stream.
Okay, I'll be louder. So now it's still Dakas and Wizard trying to work something. There is still a player sitting on the A side. Isn't he sitting behind? There we go. Nice time little peek there from TF. Able to get that kill. Gets their second as well. And that's now 12-11 to BLITz. Map and match point. If BLITz win this round, they will take this series 2-1 on maps. Granted, going to need to win this round to take it to overtime to be within a chance to still take this map and take the game.
But Locke saying no. No overtime.
Oh, yep, and granted, they've got off to a very bad start, and they're not going to be in favour as both Dakas and Wizard go down, and it has been called GG by Dakas in the chat. Yet it's not over yet. Still 3 players up. Dins, Izzard, and well, as I say, that Stroke is down, so it is going to be Hidza and Dins now. And down goes Dins, so Hidza's going to have to pull out a 4v1 miracle clutch to do this, and starts off by taking down the first player. There is a player down B long. Can he spot him up? Yes, he can, but he's not going to get the shots on towards him. And now he's got to be careful because other players are going to start to push on his position. And at the moment, let's just see what the other player at B is doing. It looks like BLITZ are playing a bit more passive, but great push there from TF. And that, is, of course, is going to mean that BLITZ will win this series and take it 2-1 overall in maps.
Yeah, that was really well played by BLITZ. I said before, I didn't really expect them to win this.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much the same.
The third map being as close as it was, though, I mean, you couldn't call it. And yeah, like the poll said, you know, people were
it was pretty 50-50
well.
to be fair.
Mm.
But yeah, overall a really good series. I wasn't expecting it to be that close. I haven't really seen the other team play, but now I sort of know, you know, the star player sort of Ox. Well, saying that, I can't really point out the star players. They'll put their own work in on the various maps. Locke's the sniper, of course. You had Speedy with that AK just holding down the certain various places, and then you had the SMGs who were pushing in strong on Crash. So yeah, an overall good team effort from them. Unlucky by Granted, not able to pull through in the end, losing that last map 13-11. We have had 2 more followers since we last spoke, and that is Gunch and I guess it's Thykel maybe, PSYKL. That makes sense, I guess. I was going to say Piskel to start with. I was like, well, it's definitely not that. It's not PY, but yeah.
Yeah, if anyone missed the match earlier, we streamed HDK vs ECV.
Yeah.
HDK came to win out that one 2-0. So if you missed that, watch the VOD. When should that be up?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's cutting the VODs.
We'll say that tonight, but it could be tomorrow.
It could be next week. Could some point next year. Just make sure you check it out. Yeah, of course, as well. I did just mention the people that have followed. The reason, of course, for following this channel is to be notified when we do go live. So if you would like to be notified to watch some more COD 4 Pro Mod, I hope you have enjoyed what we've done tonight, what we've casted, and the matches were generally of a high caliber. So if you do want to be notified when those go live, you can follow the channel. There is a little purple follow button. Well, it's purple on my screen. If you're colourblind, it's probably a different colour. It's bottom left, just below the stream. You can click that. Simple, nice and easy, and you'll be emailed whenever this stream goes live, which is generally only COD 4 Pro Mod games. Anything else to say, John?
No, I think you've wrapped it up pretty well. Other than thank you for joining us, and we'll.
Yeah, well, and as well, I
soon.
guess I can still plug. I'm the master of plugging, not in a gay way. So you can also follow the CyberGamer Twitter. That is at CG Europe. We also have a Facebook page, and that is facebook.com/CyberGamerEU. Of course, if you are new to COD 4 and just stumbled across this through the vast depths of Twitch, you can check out cybergamer.org or eu.cybergamer.com, I think it is, John.
Yes, it's eu.cybergamer.com.
You can check out those, and have a little look around the forums and even post on there and find out what COD 4 Pro Mod is all about, and maybe even get started yourself. It's still possible to buy Call of Duty 4 through Steam, but I think that is about us done for tonight. Thank you for joining us. Really do appreciate it, and I guess we'll see you in the next one.